What's up, man? How y'all doing out there, man, on the inside the show? The show, straight up, motherfucking the Big Zoo show, coming right live for y'all, man. Getting ready to get twisted. Shit getting ready to get twisted, Lord. Yeah, that shit's kind of funky. Guys looking all kind of deranged, crazy on that one, but I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? All today, everything for everybody, you know what I'm saying, participating in the video last Sunday of the GGL. GGL, you know what I'm saying? The GGL, you know what I'm saying? You was there, give a shout out. Give me a shout out, man, on here, man. You know what I'm saying? If you was at the video shoot. If not at the video shoot, you came around, you know what I mean? You had some food with us. You got down with us, you know what I mean? Send your information. My name is Shaka Johnson 24 at yahoo.com. You got some music you want to send in? You got something that you want to talk about? You can hit me up at 617-719-2168. We're looking for donations. Every dollar counts. Every dollar counts. We want you to be better. Be made better. Make me better. Make yourself better. Look in the mirror and say, yeah, I'm better. If not, you know what I'm saying, then let's work on it. Let's fucking work on it. But like I said, anybody was out there for that GGL video, you know, that was popping. Can't wait to come out. And hopefully it comes out another 2 more weeks, A lot of people, man, was in that. I appreciate all y'all there. Father Bell now, P and all of them, you know what I'm saying, brought that shit down to us, the GGL team. And they all put us a part of that, man. I appreciate that, man. We all can't do it all by ourselves, but we all need a little help from every one of us, and everybody who came out there, participated, and helped out was a great thing. Get yourself right. Look in the mirror. We can't, you can't do it by yourself. We all need somebody to help out. As much as, man, we want to do it by ourselves, but it don't work out that way, y'all. It don't work out that way, But like I said, man, we're going to talk about all kind of shit today. Yeah, I want to know if it's okay for men or women after 30 years old or 20 years old or 40 years old, is it all right to keep drinking breast milk? Let me know if it's okay to drink breast milk. And I got a few more other things. I just went and did some paintballing, you know what I'm saying, with lovely ones. And, I see some kids out there 7 years old, 6 years old, 5 years old, paintballing, popping shots, aiming, making precise motherfucking decisions. I'm telling our black families out here, man, we need to start doing this more. You need to start getting your kids in the gun ranges. You need to start putting them in the right positions. So what, you're not violent. Motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? It don't take nothing to be violent to get violent. At least you're training somebody so if it does happen, you know what to fucking do. Let's stop being blind in this time of days, in these eras. Shit's getting funky out here, and we need to get funky with it. Enough of you turning the cheek. Enough of y'all turning the cheek. You need a motherfucker looking straight in the eye. Stop the bullshit. Stop the motherfucking bullshit. Let's get popping, you know what I mean? But then we got a couple more topics. I got a couple new songs out here for y'all. By my man, Nate Horn. ANATOMAS. SISLIMM. Slim. The Toes Slim. My partner, good guy. We're going to be doing this show tomorrow, and they all going to be calling in. Tomorrow's their thing, you know what I'm saying? We got a couple artists that's going to be popping up and popping in and doing what they do, and hopefully y'all enjoy it too. And that's what we all want, everybody to enjoy things. There's certain things you might not like, but I want you to express it. Let me know what you didn't like about it. Let me know what you loved about it. That's what it's all about. Share it. Spread it out. Share it. Let's everybody know this. Share it. Spread it out. Let's get it right. Let's get it right. Like I said, is it all right for a 20-year-old, 30-year-old man, you know what I'm saying, or a 40-year-old man to keep on drinking breast milk? I got a couple more joints, you know what I mean? And it's okay, you know what I'm saying, for a 7-year-old to go paintballing and learn how to shoot. From a 5-year-old to a 4-year-old. If they can pick it up, they need to use it. And teach them motherfucker how to do it properly. See, that's the thing. Teach them motherfucker how to do it properly, you know what I mean? Because in our time, you know what I mean, we wasn't been taught that. But we can do it now. We can walk every fucking step. And that's what I want us to do, walk every fucking step. Now, before I go out, I'm going to play a couple songs for y'all. You know what I mean? Tell me what y'all like about it. Holler back at me. I know it's man Slim. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them.
I'm fucking with Rihanna. Nicki not gon' like it. I'm calling Lady Gaga. I skin her while they hear me. I'm fucking with Rihanna. Nicki not gon' like it. I'm calling Lady Gaga. I skin her while they heavy. They say I'm bad like Montana. They say I'm hot like Montana. Hot like Montana. They say I'm hot like Montana.
She call me Montana cause she know that I'm the hardest. Split the legs, still departed. She don't know what she just started. Brought a friend, 2 for 1. That's why I call her fucking bargain. She a savage, little heartless. She a dancer, she a artist, yo. She about that business, ho. She ain't even talking, though. All these haters watching her cause they just want to copy her. Her steez is so damn popular. Her neck is on Antarctica. Don't need a key to start it up. Got more ice than a hockey puck. I cuffed her, ain't no officer. She bad like she from Baltimore, run them over like a monster truck. She fresher than a button up. I'm in her stomach, a dummy duck. I'm number 1, you a runner up. We get the numbers, we run it up. Yeah, she a dime, that sums it up.
Rihanna. Nicki not gon' like it. I'm calling Lady Gaga. I skin her while they heavy. They say I'm bad like Montana. They say I'm hot like Montana. Hot like Montana. They say I'm hot like Montana.
My grass is greener cause I always water my garden. Rug burns from the carpet, damn she fire, that is arson. In the bed, we be tossing, beat it up like we boxing all night. I'm exhausting all these diamonds, she be flossing. Yo, me young Robert Townsend, on her I spent 1,000. At the top, the bottom crowded, can't hear y'all haters shouting. Private jet to a private island, she stay what got me drowning. We young, yeah, we ballin', I gotta keep her smiling. Cause running, she be walking with your name, she get it often. That's an ex that ain't forgotten cause she found a better house. And you should now proceed with caution. I am here and I ain't stopping. Plant my seed and watch it blossom. I am dope and she is awesome.
I'm fucking with Rihanna. Nicki not gon' like it. I'm calling Lady Gaga. I skin her while they heavy. They say I'm bad like Montana. They say I'm hot like Montana. Hot like Montana. They say I'm hot like Montana.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Nice song right there, huh? Nice song. We got another one for you. Let's see if you like this one. Let's see if you like this one. Let's see if you like this one, okay? Let's go.
Savior has arrived.
The Savior.
Couple of the rock got came, bang the boss with this bang. I'm on the East Coast, West Coast slang. Still rap B-town gang, gang, gang. Still street trapping, nigga with a shame. All eyes on me, this ain't a game. Feeling like Tupac, no more pain. Crazy how these pigs be acting like a gang. Me on next, show respect, got the whole world going insane. Fucking with my intellect game. Sharp as a nail that will carve your brain. Too hard in the street of the way I came. Never been a fiend, never smoked no chain. Learn from Jesus, how I was raised. Talk that metal I blaze. Act the shop dumping off like it was rain, rain, rain. Love the way the 44 goes bang. Filthy America, feel my pain. Strain in my eyes, watch my blood touch your eyes. Never tell a lie in the name of George Floyd, I'm high. We ready to die. Filthy America, don't act why. America's filthy. These cops wanna kill me, so I pass this drink on a daily. I'll see dust off clearly. Shake the ball like Kelly. Focus on this paper, don't stare me. This is a real movement, no fairy. Shots rang out if you're too close near me. Funky and flip, so y'all must sustain me, you're Larry. America's filthy, these cops wanna kill me. So I pass the drink on a daily. I'll get dust off clearly. Shake the floor like Kelly. Focus on my paper, don't stare me. This is a real movement, no fairy. Shots rang out, too close near me. Funky and flip, so y'all must sustain me, you're Larry. The whole red devil, you ain't even on my level. We imprinted blood, sweat, and tears on this pavement for years. Take any off my brother's like officer, that leads to death. You must want to spark a riot, no lying. Filthy America, keep on dying. Cause the side I'm crying. Burn this bitch down, every black assassinated, shots flying. Axe Obama, black, white, and brown is rising. Deep as fuck, hot on climbing. I'm like the hell to pale horse, I'm rhyming. This 7 joints straight, no diamond. They got knocked by the ATF for two irons. 46 months, never no lying. Like Pablo supplying. Not that Chapo client. Catch me in this living like wise guys. Nigga, you can see deeply in my eyes. Never take a short cause the devil's on the rise. Walk golly all the time. Best believe 2020 is my prime. Got this music locked down like a rhyme. Filthy America, I'm always gonna shine. America's filthy. These cops wanna kill me, so I patch the Draco on a daily. Ops get tossed off clearly. Shake the floor like Kaylee. Huckers on my paper don't stand me. This is a real movement, no fairy. Shots bang out of you who close stand me. Broke young clip, so y'all must stand me a Larry. America's filthy. These cops wanna kill me, so I patch the Draco on a daily. Ops get dust off clearly. Shake the floor like Kaylee. Focus on my paper, don't stand me. This is a real movement, no fairy. Shots ringing out if you too close, stand me. Broke young flip, so y'all must stand me. Scary. America. Fuck it. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all, man. I.P. George Floyd. Much love to your family and everybody. If I was in Minneapolis, I would have tore that shit down too. No sympathy for the shit. Fuck that. We out of here. DJ Act the Chef.
DJ Act the Chef. Tell me how y'all like that. That's 2 joints, you know what I'm saying? The 2 of the new joints that we got. We were playing them back to back, you know what I'm saying? Let me know how y'all feel about that. Remember, it gotta be better, man. You gotta be better, you know what I mean? You can't be bullshitting out here, man. You gotta be better in your type of time. You gotta know what you want to do. You gotta look in the mirror and say, hey, shit's fucked up. Hey, shit's right. Hey, we gotta do better. I mean, that's what it's all about, man. You know, you can't be looking out here, man, being fucking shortchanged. As I said, man, you know, I see 7-year-olds and 6-year-olds and 5-year-olds out there, man, practicing how to fire a gun, practicing how to aim, practicing other shit. You know, not the norm, not playing a game, you know what I'm saying, but be in the real game. In the real game, you know what I mean? That's what you want to do. You want to be in the real game. A lot of motherfuckers don't want to be in the game. But it's the game out here. The game's telling you, motherfucker, to pay attention. Be right. Don't be that bitch, motherfucker, and say, oh, it ain't happening. It's happening, motherfucker. It's going down. That's what you want to do about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Here's what I'm saying, right?
Take a while, man.
You know what I mean? Let me give you back some old school type of music, you know what I'm saying? Let me get y'all back onto shit. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers be faking out here. I'm going worldwide. I'm worldwide, y'all. Who know me out there, y'all?
Cause you don't wanna kiss no case. Now you don't wanna kiss no case. Really shady. They on top, you can't let them play. They on top, you can't let them play. I ain't brave. Nah, nigga, I ain't brave. Just the way that my hood raised me. Watch these niggas face. Cause you don't wanna kiss no case. Now you don't wanna kiss no case. Got so much shit up on my mind and my heart. Thought I should rap up on that bottom with niggas throw slugs at your feet and cap. Got all of the youngins and robbers posted right where I'm at. You all from these niggas ratting and still gotta catch the mate. And the winds down, the baby slanging out and that shit crazy. It's hard to make it happen. Told my brother, we gon' make it. Say anybody who ever doubted it never hated it. When they take dropping, you see me hot, don't try to take it. They lie, they lie, full of scam. Too many smiley faces, they don't wanna see me make it. Loyalty is the only thing I value. But your ass speak loud, white like some powder. I'm trying to get some head in the shower. Look boy, he took 10 plus he got some fall power. But they all kept it solid, took their time like a robber. I'm in this bitch with their business, they gon' try it on pop it. I ain't no killer, but no Timothy, you stuck with no option. Gotta watch these niggas' faces, cause you don't wanna kiss no case. Now you don't wanna kiss no case. Some bitches really shady. Stay on top, you can't let them play me. Stay on top, you can't let them play me. You know I ain't crazy. Nah, nigga, I ain't crazy. Just the way that my hood raised me. But watch these niggas' faces, cause you don't wanna kiss no case. Now you don't wanna kiss no case.
Oh yeah. Do the walk. Faces, man. Faces, man. Faces, man. Faces, man. You know? It's all about being better, man. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to your surroundings. What the fuck is going on out here? Hey man, if you want to learn how to play golf, you hang around motherfuckers that play golf. If you want to learn how to play cards, you hang around motherfuckers that play cards. You can't learn if you want to learn how to swim, you can't learn how to hang out motherfucker with baseball and learn how to swim. You need to rewrite. If you want to learn how to run like the Kenyans, you got to go out there and run with the Kenyans. Eat like them, run like them, see how their strive is. That's how you figure out how things go. Don't be sitting in the motherfucking dock trying to fake out the questions, trying to fake like you're answering it, when we know you ain't doing shit. But motherfuckers sitting there faking the funk. Faking the motherfucking funk. You know why? Faking the funk. That's what all you motherfuckers do. You fake the fucking funk. Fake the fucking funk. Ooh.
Taste it?
Taste it.
I'm so misunderstood, but they gon' get it one day. They gon' get it one day. They gon' get it one.
What you saying?
I'm so misunderstood, but they gon' get it one day.
What you saying?
They gon' get it one day.
What the fuck are you saying?
If my lyrics offend you, if my
Offend them.
lyrics offend you, but this is my crime. Let's go. Misunderstood since day one. Flashbacks and blood drawn. That was not fun. One can call it pitiful. No exact words can't be more literal. All I know is pitiful, and so is minimum. Pain is one thing, it's dealing with the residuals. You can't spell it out for me. I need more visuals. Y'all see me? Shit stressing, but my eyes, they stay aching. Been through some shit, goes whiter than clay aching. But my shadow is dark, man. Lean in if you can take it. What's good? I don't know. Fuck this rap shit. Fuck this rap shit. I don't know if it's for me. Nah, you keep knowing what you're doing. Okay, alright. I be having struggles with myself, internal tussles with myself. No one can help me but myself. It's me, it's I, it's Friday, Felicia Bye. Twisted like tie-dye, highlights the sky-dye. No answers to many whys, crossing T's, dotting I's. Phone sees batting eyes, my seat hot, you'll get a rise. Betty Carter to this B-box, poodle skirt, do-wop. Fuck with me, I think not. Bars ain't all I got, it's dark and hell is hot. Still got the gravel mark, like a superhero plot. Watch a Marvel charge drop through, begging for pardons. Like I don't do this shit often. Go back when I'm in the apartment on a tightrope, quit walking. On my tombstone, got a tightrope down party. I might go from Jacko, Bruce sucked up. Life won't pass crazy, I'm psycho. Ain't what you know, it's who you know. Just me 15 like Geico. Roll a Pillsbury and spread that dough. These hoes talk about, hoes talk about, hoes talk about. This don't need fucking hot body. Trap always been pesos. I know your life is better than mine. Get out my life, bitch. Stop talking in my line. Ultimate show deadline. Ain't no messing with my time. The glory is all mine. Hallelujah. Had no proof, all on professional. Cause the Lord of rap, my rescuer. This is what I do. I'm so misunderstood, but they gon' get it one day. They gon' get it one day. They gon' get it right. I'm so misunderstood, but they gon' get it one day. They gon' get it one day. Y'all gon' get it right. Right.
Like you said, I mean, one of those kids walking down San Marco Boulevard in Hollywood from Boston, and dude looked over and he says, "Hey, how do you feel about the hip hop scene in Boston?"
What he said?
And I told him, "Man, we're just misunderstood."
Misunderstood. You hear that? Misunderstood. You know? There's a lot of things they always say about us. You know what I'm saying? Misunderstood. You know? How come we misunderstood? How come you can't be motherfuckers misunderstood? Because you don't know the fuck what we talking about. We know what the fuck we're talking about. You motherfuckers are treating us wrong. It's shitty out here. It's been shitty for the last 100 years. It's been shitty for the last 200 years. It's been the same fucking story. Like I said, a lot of people might not like certain things, but I'm just saying it's going to happen. You know what I mean? You watch a black man get killed on national TV, you're going to watch a white man get killed on national TV, or a white woman, or something like that. I mean, if that's what you want to be taken for us, I mean, to make different changes in this motherfucking game, we have to. One thing, you know what I'm saying, America has taught us, you know what I'm saying, is motherfucker is built on bloodshed. On bloodshed. Point blank, bloodshed. There's no other way of looking at that. There's no other way we could say it, say something different, like, oh, we could march for peace. We could do that, but bloodshed is the key to everything. We got to shed some blood. We got to lose some blood and gain some blood, you know what I mean? That's the only way this shit going to work out. Them motherfuckers ain't going to change it. They're not going to give up the power. You gotta take it. You gotta take it. At the end of the day, I mean, just like a basketball game, you gotta take that win. You can't, just because you think you know you're the better person, you know what I'm saying, the better team on it, you gotta prove it. You mean they've been trying to prove this, man, for the last 500 years that they're the better team, and they're not. They just got the system locked in and motherfucking cradled. And a lot of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, when it's time to explode, they put something else in to diverge us, to make us think about something else, to distract us, to forget what the fucking main goal is. The main goal is, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, I hate to say this, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, nobody's going to have to do nothing. Nobody's have to pay for nothing. Don't pay no bills. Don't pay nothing to the government. Don't do none of that dumb shit. You can leave it open. You can leave it over. Yeah, we got some people coming in here, you know, with their attitudes, you know what I'm saying, and all that, you know what I'm saying. They got people lining up in there, you know. But like I tell people, you know what I mean? It's what we got to bring to the table. A lot of people don't like to bring that shit to the table. A lot of people want to sit back in their rooms, shut the door, peek out the window, act like they don't see what the fuck is going on out here. But it's happening. It's happening. All day, all night. But back to you, know what I'm saying, that question I gave you all, I was saying earlier. Is it cool for a 20-year-old and a 30-year-old, 40-year-old woman or man to be drinking breast milk? Breast milk at 40 years old, at 30 years old. Is it good? Is it good? I mean, let me know. Is it crazy? Is it crazy that a motherfucker can drink breast milk after 25 years old? I read some things about it. They said it's good for the body, it's good for the health, it's good for the mind, it's good for the peoples. But I don't know if the woman, like that's one thing you gotta figure out too, you know what I'm saying, y'all? The woman producing the milk, you gotta make sure it's right. Because all women ain't, you know what I'm saying, can't get that good milk out there, you know what I'm saying? You might have that bad milk, you know what I'm saying, fuck around, be dead. Well, not dead, but you know what I'm saying, be choked up and shit, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? You don't want to fuck with no milk, you know what I'm saying, with a crackhead. That's what I'm saying. Or a dope fiend, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And you want something real nice. Hey, you smoke a little weed? I mean, that's not addictive milk. That's fucked up milk. You know what I'm saying? That's motherfucking. That's that shit. That's that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, tell me something. 20 years old, 30 years old, is it all right to keep drinking breast milk? And to you ladies out there, you know, like I said, I seen a young man, you know what I'm saying, white boy today, 7 years old, shooting a gun, pellets, accurately, precisely, rolling on the ground, doing things precisely adults do. And what I'm trying to say to y'all is, to the ladies or the men, you know what I'm saying, out there, if your kids, you know what I'm saying, why not teach your kid how to fire an arm? Why not? What's wrong with that? You know what I mean? You're teaching them something just in case they might have to use it for the future. Or you're just knowledge. It's all about knowledge. That's what I mean, but knowledge. You know what I'm saying? If something, and now you can't say, oh, I'm not violent. Yeah, motherfucker, the world's violent. The world been violent, man, from day one. Well, I'm not asking you to make your child violent, but I'm telling you to make your child aware. Just as you teach your child how to ride a bike or get on a skate, you can do the same thing with that. Teach them how to fish, hunt. These are the same thing. These are the same trade that we need to keep on teaching our kids. Yeah, I know farming has been out of time, but we need to do that too. We need to get on point with that too. We are losing the grip of reality or where we are. Too many motherfuckers on their phones. Too many motherfuckers on their pads. Nobody sits out in the yard no more. No kids run down the street, you know what I'm saying, and play basketball or hide and seek anymore. They don't do it. They play hide and seek on the fucking computer. They play hide and seek on the computer. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason for it. It's just motherfuckers that are going with the times. You're not the Joneses, so stop trying to be the Joneses. Be yourself. That's why we lose everybody. That's why nobody wants to be in contact with nobody. Nobody wants to talk to nobody. They want to text you. They don't want to look at your face. They want to tell you behind the back. That's what they want to do out here. And I'm trying to tell you, explain to you out there, be better. Sometimes you got to turn your motherfucking cell phone off.
But this world didn't come accidentally.
The world is saying the world came fucked up for us.
It came fucked up for us, but most of the kids, like you said,
there's no kids.
Why there's no kids? Because,
we had all this talking.
You know why there's no kids? Because when there was the kids, and my child is the millennium child, and I remember the day he stopped going to the park. You know why he stopped going to the park? How many times on the news did you hear a kid got shot on the basketball court.
Okay, that happens. Okay, those things happen. Those things happen, you know what I'm saying? But you can't be afraid of it. Can't be afraid of life. Can't be afraid of life.
It's the kids that made the choice.
Can't be afraid of life. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's the point right there.
I don't want to risk my life.
That's the point right there. You know what I'm saying? That's the point right there. Kids can't make decisions like that. You know what I'm saying? You have to be the one to make a decision. Parents have to be the one to make a decision.
So I sit here and tell my child to do something he don't want to do because he's smart enough to say that park might not be so.
We can understand, but there's other places. You don't have to just go to parks. There's all the parks. There's all kinds. That's an excuse.
You go to the other parks.
That's all excuses.
You do that. No, you do that.
That's all excuses.
Those parks are trip parks.
That's all excuses.
Parks where you say that's not a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
That's all excuses.
When you like,
you can go to anywhere. You can go to BC College. You can go to Harvard. You can go anywhere. You go to Reggie Lewis. You go to Reggie Lewis Center. You can go all them type of shit. That's it. That's all excuses. Like I said, people sit up in there.
If you don't,
we can't overtalk over each other.
Okay.
Because you're sitting there yelling. We can't overtalk, no. Like I said, there's no. I'm a father. I'm a father.
Again, I was with
I'm a father. I'm a father.
Reasons for him to stay in the house.
As I said, there's Reggie Lewis centers. There's other centers out there. You know, not just the parks out in the street. That's all I'm saying. That's all excuses for anybody. And anybody out there living like that, they live that type of shit.
The privilege, they can pick where they want to live.
I guess I was privileged. I guess I was privileged.
Pick my park.
I guess I was privileged. I guess we was privileged.
Up the street is more.
You know, you're doing y'all yelling and not listening because nobody be privileged of saying if you can go into a program in BC High or Boston High or anywhere and play that game. Nobody's privileged of that. It's what you do. You know what I mean? That's what it makes a difference. See, that's the difference of parents and whatever. The kids don't decide that's it. The parents do. Yeah, they might have made a good decision not going to the park. Great. But now it doesn't stop. You stop the program. That's what I mean about it. We can't stop the system of the program. We have to keep it going. Just as now, they say they COVID and all this. People sit in the house, put a mask on, ride around in cars and all that. You got to keep on living. You just can't sit in the house and say, oh, I'm over, I'm done, I can't come out because this shit, I'm going to catch it, right? You got to come out there. You got to keep running out here. Motherfuckers don't ain't, you got to keep it going. You can't cower. And that's what they do out here. They send things out here to divert us, to make us become something else that we're not. That's all I'm saying. Everybody has a great point of it, you know. We all have good points, but what I'm saying is we have to step up. We have to step up, you know. Can't be sitting in that room afraid to come out. Can't do it. Can't do it, y'all. You know what I mean? You tell me, can you do it? I can't do it. You know what I mean? You help me out. Help me and help you. Let's get into something, man. Maybe I got something for y'all. I got something here for y'all.
Yeah!
Something here for y'all. Some a little old school. Some a little new school.
I swear they can't stop. Say for Great Trilogy.
Great Trilogy, y'all.
Yeah!
Have a shot with me, yeah. Have a shot. Yo, we're going to talk one more time. Listen to this song. Here we say.
It feels good. I'm in my zone. Trill, let's go. I said I can't escape the street for nothing. The people around me sucking my pockets like it's liposuction.
You hear what he said? You hear what the man says over there? You know what I'm saying? He said people pounding, like liposuction. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that meant, but you know liposuction.
Great Trilogy.
Liposuction.
Yeah. Whiskey, I'm about to go in on these.
You on your site? Y'all on your site?
It feels good.
Hello?
In my zone. Trill, let's go. I said I can't escape the street for nothing. The people around me sucking my pockets.
Hey, y'all can have a shot. You want a shot?
You talking money, that's a light discussion. Remember the conversation me and my pops had as a youngin'.
What do you say?
He said, the smarter the circle, the larger your profits. The less niggas you fuck with, the more that you pop it.
Say it again.
And I'm clearing these checks and I'm making the possible. Now my haters are talking, they make you the topic. What the fuck they gonna say about me? That I walk around helicopter. Like I got a whole damn on me. I send my prayers to the sky, homeboy. I know God got me. Confessions of a true hustler. Cause I didn't want my kids to suffer. OG, so does the cock the Glock. I wish they taught us how to punch a clock.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking, give it the legal way.
You hear what he said?
but fuck it, cause we gon' get it anyway. Forget the past.
You already said, you were saying, like, you know, that's what I mean about our forefathers, you know, like a lot of people was growing up, you know, we learned how to do guns and all that, but they didn't teach us, you know what I'm saying? Some of our parents back then didn't teach us the other side of the game, you know, keeping a job, you know, getting a job, putting money in a business, doing shit like that, you know, that's what we was failed on doing. Yeah, they wanted to survive, but we got failed.
But fuck it, cause we gon' get it anyway.
That's right.
Forget the past, even yesterday. My whole crew eating good, we seeing better days. Refuse to sit down, I'm always gonna stand. Nat turn the mind state with my mic in hand. Stroke couldn't stop me, this was God's plan. Smooth brother, old school like Dapper Dan.
Everything around me. Gotta keep
Got leeches on me.
standing
Hey,
around me.
gotta shake those leeches on me.
Everything around me.
A lot of niggas be eating off me.
Standing around me. Back up.
Them leeches on me.
Everything around me.
Gotta get those leeches off me.
Standing around me.
A lot of niggas be eating off me.
Everything around me.
Gotta get those leeches off me.
Standing around me. Back up.
What the fuck they gon' say about me? Then I walk around hella cocky, like I got a whole damn army. I send my prayers to the sky, playboy, I know God got me. Here we be in my Louis V. I can never settle, my kids watching me. Mind your business, fuck the world and its foolishness. Focus on family, love and happiness. I said I can't escape the street for nothing. The people around me sucking my pockets like it's liposuction. You talking money, that's a light discussion. Remember the conversation me and my pops had as a youngin'. He said it's smaller the circle, the larger your profits. The less niggas you fuck with, the more that you pocket. And I'm clearing these checks and I'm making deposits. Now my haters are talking, they make it a topic.
Yeah. That was my little inspiration music right there for everybody, you know what I'm saying, to get their mind right. Yeah. What?
Now my haters are talking, they make it a topic.
Huh? What's up? You understood that? We understood that vibe? You understood that vibe? What? Fuck it. He said, fuck it, we here. You know we here, you know what I mean? But I want everybody to understand that, like, you know, it's all about being better. You know what I mean? I understand about passion, about, you know what I'm saying, it's all about being better, being the next person, being something that you didn't think you could be. Or you could be, you know what I'm saying, but you didn't have the confidence there. Look in the mirror, be that person. Be that person. Don't be the person that somebody else wants you to be. Be the person that you're going to be. That's the only way it's going to happen. Make it right. It's the only way you're going to be you. Okay? But yeah, back on. Let me look over there. Somebody answered my question over here. Let me see. They said it's okay for a man to drink breast milk. Okay, it's all right. It's okay. It's okay. Now, why did you say it's okay?
If it's okay for a guy to whip out a girl.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it okay for a woman to drink breast milk after 20 years old?
I don't know. I don't drink breast milk.
You don't drink breast milk? You drink milk?
No.
You don't drink no type of milk?
No.
No milk? No cow milk, no slim milk, no none of that. Okay, no problem, right? Because you have milk in your body, right? Do you give out breast milk?
No.
You said that kind of fast. You know what I'm saying?
I don't.
So you don't give out breast milk?
No.
I'm not saying give out, but can your breast give out milk?
I don't believe so. I believe you have to have children or be with child, and mine is way too old for having.
So you did have a child, with child. You have with child. You know what I'm saying? You have a child, right? You had a child. So you at that time, that child you did with breastfeeding, right? Was you?
Yeah.
So you can give breast milk out.
No.
Thank you. Once again, we have a person, an audience in the background. You have gave breast milk out. I'm asking one more time, ma'am. Excuse me, security. Get this young lady over here. Get them two ladies over there. Excuse me. I'm asking one time. When you have your with child, did you not breastfeed with your child?
Almost 17 years.
I'm asking one more time, man. I didn't ask how many years it was, ma'am. I didn't ask how many years. I didn't say specific. I said, when you have with child, did you breastfeed? Did you breastfeed?
Yes.
So you was open. So it didn't stop. It wasn't clogged up, right? It didn't clog. It came out naturally, right? You didn't have to get the pump. You know, When he sucked on it, it came out. What? I mean, security. She's not answering. Put the warrant on her. I don't know what the fuck is going on over there. Yeah. So was that true or not? So when you gave breast milk at that time with child, you wasn't clogged up, right? It flowed up.
You get it from the source.
You got it from the source, right?
Yes,
so the source was you. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. But back there, this is what I'm saying about. Because y'all see what I'm talking about? How people were like deflected, like you gave out some breast milk, but now that it's still your body's still the same. It might be. It's like a car. It might be. You might have had it parked in the motherfucking garage for a couple of times, couple of months, couple of years. But once I start it up, it's still running.
No,
once you start squeezing it, it's gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, ladies. I'm asking you ladies over there. You know what I'm saying? So you're saying I'm not saying, but she's saying it. You see what she's saying? She's saying so. If y'all sit y'all asses in the closet for a couple of days or a couple of years, you know what I'm saying? Your shit's faulty when you start up. That's what she's trying to say. She's trying to say. She said, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. She's trying to say that y'all are faulty. If you say I'm not gonna have sex for 2 years, I'm not doing all that. So when you start back up, you're gonna be faulty. That's what you're saying. I'm not. That's not me. That's the audience over there doing that, talking that shit. For you ladies. So ladies, don't park your shit up. Put your shit out and run. You know what I mean? At least go out there. You got to run out there once in a month, once a week, once a month. You got to start your engine up. Don't let your shit be motherfucking backed up. Don't let it back up. We don't want your shit to be backed up. Let it be backed up. No, don't be backed up. Let that shit come out flow. We need that shit flow.
No, back it.
We need flow. Somebody said they want to hear that new song again, man, from my man. Okay, we're going to put that back up there for my man. So, Montana, you know what I'm saying, from Natty Slug. All right, we're going to get that one back to you because the audience said they want to hear that one. But I'm telling y'all, this shit's violent. What the hell is this over here? Hold on, let's get this shit right. All right, let's get this right. All right. This is another one from him, right? I don't know what the hell this is all right here. We got all this. We can't play that song right here now. We can't play that one. We're gonna play this one. Audience, you tell me how y'all like this song. I don't know. Where the hell we at? Where we at? Hello?
E-grocery delivery with a minimum order.
Oh, shit.
You'll get your groceries with
That's
2
what
hour
happened right
delivery.
there.
So in that time, you...
That's what happened. Get your fucking groceries. Get it popping. Did you eat? Did anybody eat today? Did they have something good today? I mean, hit me up. Let me know. Send me a couple of pictures. You know what I'm saying? I'm starving. You know, I ain't eat nothing today.
Be carefully picking up.
I ain't nothing today. I had 2 letters and a finger. You know what I mean? The 2 letters and a finger. I know a finger. Yeah, a fucking finger. Yeah. A fucking finger. That nigga ain't eating right. That nigga ain't eating, you know what I'm saying? And listen, this is my man, my homie. You know what I mean? Listen to what they saying. I'll spell it to you, you know what I'm saying? It's NATOMAS Says nut toes.
I'm fucking with Rihanna.
Oh yeah. Yes, I'm playing that over here. I see y'all ladies on here. I see y'all in there. You know what I mean? Shout out to Gangsters Going Legit. You know what I'm saying? Videos saying, this is what I'm gonna do, man, for the Big Zoo Show. I'll play new song for you, commercial breaks. I'll play new song for you. You don't like it, you tell me. You tell me you don't like this shit. I'm gonna let it play right quick while I light this blunt. Have a shot with me. Have a shot with me. Have a shot with me. Ladies, have a shot. Put your hands in the air. I don't see no fucking hands in the air. I don't see no hands in the air. You know what I'm saying? I see later, one person get it.
Fucking with Rihanna.
See that? See? Y'all like that. Y'all like that. He said, I'm fucking with Rihanna. He said, I'm fucking with Rihanna, y'all. I'm fucking with Rihanna. But you know what he said? He said, what you call Nicky ain't gonna like that. You know what I mean? Nicky ain't
gonna... fucking with Rihanna. Fucking with Rihanna. Nicky not gonna like it. I'm calling Lady Gaga. Woo-hoo. I skin her wide heavy. They say I'm bad like Montana. They say I'm bad like Montana. I'm bad like Montana.
I'm bad.
They say I'm bad like Montana.
What do you say?
She call me Montana cause she know that I'm the hardest. Split the legs, still departed. She don't know what she just started. Brought a friend, 2 for 1. That's why I call her fucking bargain. She a savage, little heartless. She a dancer, she a artist, yo. She about that business, hoe. She ain't even talking, though. All these haters watching her cause they just want to copy her. Her steez is so damn popular. Her neck is on Antarctica. Don't need a key to start it up. Got more ice than a hockey puck. I cuffed her, ain't no officer. She bad like she from Baltimore. Run them over like a monster truck. She fresher than a button up. I'm in her stomach, a dummy tuck. I'm number 1, you a runner up. We get the numbers, rerun it up. Yeah, she a done, that sums it up.
Rihanna, Nicki not gon' like it. I'm calling Lady Gaga. I skin her wide heavy. I like Montana. They say I like Montana. I like Montana. They say I like Montana.
My grass is greener cause I always water my garden. Rug burns from the carpet, damn she fire, that is arson. In the bed we be tossing, beat it up like we boxing all night. I'm exhausting all these diamonds, she be flossing. Yo, me young Robert Townsend, on her I spent 1,000. At the top, the bottom crowded, can't hear y'all haters shouting. Private jet to a private island, she stay what got me drowning. We young and we wildin', I gotta keep her smiling. Cause running she be walking, with your name she get it often. That's an ex that ain't forgotten cause she found a better option. You should now proceed with caution. I am here and I ain't stopping. Plant my seed and watch it blossom. I am dope and she is awesome.
I'm fucking with Rihanna. Nicki not gon' like it. I'm calling Lady Gaga. I skin her wide heavy. They say I'm bad like Montana.
I'm back.
They say I'm bad like Montana.
I'm back.
I'm bad like Montana.
I'm back.
They say I'm bad like.
It's called Filthy America coming here.
Couple of the rock got came, bang the boss with this bang. I'm on the East Coast, West Coast slang. Still rap B-Town gang, gang, gang. Still street trapping, nigga with a shame. All eyes on me, this ain't a game. Feeling like Tupac, no more pain. Crazy how these pigs be acting like a gang. Me on next, show respect, got
gang, gang.
Going insane, fucking with my intellect.
Gang, gang.
Sharp as a nail that will carve your brain. Too hot in the street of the way I came. Never been a fiend, never smoked no cane. Learned from G's, that's how I was raised. Talk that metal, I blaze. Act the shop dumping off like it was rain.
Turn that up.
Love the way the 44 goes bang. Filthy America, feel my pain. Strain in my eyes, watch my blood touch your eyes. Never tell a lie in the name of George Floyd, I'm high. We ready to die. Filthy America, don't next one.
We'll have the odds come in tomorrow.
These cops wanna kill me, so I pack this drink on a daily. I'll see it dust off clearly. Shake the ball like Kelly. Focus on this paper, don't stare me. This is a real movement, no fairy. Shots spraying out if you too close near me. Both yell good, so y'all must stand me, Larry. America's filthy, these cops wanna kill me. So I pack the drink on a daily. I'll get dust off clearly. Shake the floor like Kelly. Focus on my paper, don't stare me. This is a real movement, no fairy. Shots spraying out if you too close near me. Both yell good, so y'all must stand me, Larry. The owner of devil, you ain't even on my level. We imprinted blood, sweat, and tears on this pavement for years. Take any off my brothers, make officer, that leads to death. You must want to spark a riot, no lying. Filthy America, keep on dying. Cause inside I'm crying. Burn this bitch down, every black assassinated, shots flying. Axe Obama, black, white, and brown is rising. Deep as fuck, hot old climbing. I'm like the hell, the pale horse, I'm rhyming. This 7 joints straight, no diamonds. They got knocked by the ATF for two irons. 46 months, never no lying. Like Pablo supplying. Not that Chapo client. Catch me in the midst, living like wise guys. Nigga, you can see deeply in my eyes. Never take a short cause the devil's on the rise. Walk dolly all the time.
All the time, all the time.
Is my crime. Got this music locked down like a rhyme. Filthy America, I'm always gonna shine. America's filthy. Cops wanna kill me, so I patch this Draco on a daily. I'm getting dust off clearly. Shake the ball like Kaylee. Focus on my paper, don't stand me. This is a real movement, no fairy. Shots bang out if you who close near me. Broke young clip, so y'all must stand me, Larry. America's filthy, these cops wanna kill me, so I patch the Draco on a daily. I'm getting dust off clearly. Shake the floor like Kaylee. Focus on my paper, don't stand me. This is a real movement, no fairy. Shots bang out if you too close to me. Broski, I'm good, so y'all must spare me. Scary. America. Fuck it. Fuck y'all.
Yeah. I got some for y'all. That's right.
R.I.P. George Floyd. Much love to your family and everybody. If I was in Minneapolis, I would have tore that shit down too. No sympathy for the city. Fuck that. Peace. We out of here.
Tell me how y'all think about them 2 songs right there. You ain't? It's a new shit. Whoa. I got you saying 2 guns. Those are guys right there. No, we're gonna give you the female version. You know what I mean? The female version.
Y'all wanna go eat this pussy. Eat this. Yeah. Is you ready, set?
I go beast mode at whoever want it. So sick it fuck up your stomach. I want paper, I want hundreds. Put the work and the time to run it. And plus me love. You fuck me grams, I'm a user nigga. Came out the mud. Now I know how to maneuver.
Oh yeah?
Y'all wanna go eat?
Oh yeah?
Eat this pussy. Eat this. Y'all wanna go eat? Eat this pussy. Eat this. Yeah. Y'all wanna go eat? Eat this pussy. Y'all wanna go eat? Eat this pussy. Y'all wanna go eat? Eat this pussy. Eat this. Yeah. Is you ready, set?
I go beast mode at whoever want it. So sick it fuck up your stomach. I want paper, I want hundreds. Put the work and the time to run it. And plus me love. You fuck me grams, I'm a user nigga. Came out the mud. Now I know how to maneuver nigga. Handheld, let me show you. I got the power, let me teach you. Be smart, look out for sharks. If you slip up, they gon' eat you. Can't deceive me, it's see-through. Thinking I'm big pussy and it's lethal. And if I give it up, he gon' dive in. I'ma kick you out, I don't need you. Mask on, it's that season. If you weak link, they gon' get ya. I ball hard for a reason. And I'll fade niggas with the clippers. Vanish niggas got sage. Bad bitch full of rage. All these niggas wanna catch a vibe, but we ain't on the same page.
Why?
We ain't on the same wave.
Why?
I'm on a different vibration.
Why?
Can't approach me now, she envious. Then that jealousy turn to hating.
Woo!
See these bitches need saving. I got them shook and they shaking. You worry about my next move? I'm focused on elevation. And teach you the game demonstration. But you gotta find your motivation. Real lies, that here lies. Everything you need to make it. It's so simple but you basic. I'm so hungry and I'm anxious. It's my right to bear arms. Shit pop off, I get dangerous. I remember my first hammer. And I remember when I first aimed it. Treat these rappers like target practice. Take a headshot like I'm gaming. I want the crown, I'ma take it. This is my shit, I'ma claim it. I'm itching for my riches and these hoes rather be famous. I mean, I can't get down with that lame shit. Cause source our twins on the same bitch. These bitches is clones the same shit. But they wanna be home that same bitch. Fuck you or whoever you came with. Run up on you and leave your face caved in. Spit fire, harder than Satan. Foot on neck and they facing the pavement. What? Shit, since I came around, they forgot about you like you ancient. You born bitches doing porn shit. Keep selling pussy doing horror shit. Only God can judge you, be supporting it. When you let the devil ain't forcing it. I like fast cars, I like food. I like fucking my nigga and recording it. Could give a fuck if it leak, bitch. Body banging, I'm sporting it. Told these hoes to tighten up. Swear they coming heavy, but they light as fuck. Who coming for me? Nobody. You down and soft and I'm full tough. They don't want me to rap about my pussy. Wake up in the morning, worry about my pussy. When I get in this pants, get a piece of my pussy. How the fuck you gonna tell me what to do with this pussy? You niggas need to put a crown on this pussy. You wanna be around if it wasn't for pussy. Look at me now, bitch. Pound on my pussy. Respect this pussy. Got power this pussy. Oh, bitch.
I see the audience over there, a lot of the ladies over there got their eyes closed. I don't know if they must like that song or not. That must be an A+ with that song, because people was over there, rhythm. The rhythm! Was that an A+? What's going on? Y'all liked that song? No? Yes? On it? It was hot?
It was good.
It was good? It did its thing?
It did its thing.
It did its thing. It did its thing, y'all. It did its thing, y'all. She said they said it did its thing. She did a thing. That's all. Her name is called Lord Drew. George Drew. You know what I'm saying? Get the album. It's coming on out there for y'all. We can maybe play this other song for y'all. Let me find it first. So it's getting crazy around here, y'all. I don't know what to say. It's getting crazy. My eyes are getting blurry. You know what that means, y'all? My eyes getting blurry. I'm gonna start talking shit. I'm gonna start talking shit. Check this out. Gangsters on legit out song. Check it out, listen to it.
I used to play the block all night.
That's right.
What
do you say?
Woo!
It's not a brand what? Stop back that. Let's not that one back up. Cause I think that's on. I think people are liking that. They like that little beat right there. That's that R&B beat. What is that?
I used to play the block all night.
Shout out to Man Terror. Shout out to Little Biz Airplane. Shout out to BR. Gangsters gone legit.
I used to play the block all night.
Tell me if y'all like this.
I used to move coke, fingers a joke, not trying to see broke. Walking hard with fresh off the boat, strapped with the 4 notes. Young wild nigga, stack about a pile nigga. Road key, say to myself, don't fuck the loud niggas. Courtrooms to boardrooms, judges to CEOs. Nothing but room to grow, so now switches flow. Invest in ourselves and build the brand up. Everyone we bring to the circle gotta be stand up. From every hood in the city, the bigger picture. I ain't preaching to y'all, giving good script shots. Set the path for the next. Now that we getting older, I'm a gangster gone legit. Ain't game over.
Oh shit! Shit! I'm a gangster gone legit. Check out the video in 2 weeks. Next up, Little Biz, Airplane.
I was ignorant to my mom, just trying to figure out how I can grind better. My pockets in the box, I prayed on that time, get them. Cause when you kept that 9 with them. 10 toes in the mud, sacrifices for the better life. I still earn my own sight for them. I got my rights in the city, on sight, come on. Put my life in like all this shit that I write, you know. All this money seems legit, but I know I'm right, you know. I done been to the other side of life, you know. Murder cases and all the parole fights, you know. They tried to raise the tracks, but I thought indictments come. I swear my mama told me when you live this life, this comes. All these blue hunters got my daddy like this. Just do right, my son. GPL when your life will come. I roll dolo till my price is up. And my price is up.
We are.
I'm the smoke, we trying to sell. I'm tired of seeing my young niggas trying to sell, just trying to sell. Can move work like Purple City, but one shot fired, you found the fed. Silly, violence, and Billy. You moving under the smoke, taking time and the same boat. I see it every that's insane. Slow, they're so alive.
Jack the beat.
Do it and get rich. Move out of the hood, apply up that motherfucker, just make it legit.
GGL, bop the beat. Tell me how you like that. We're gonna play that later on, you know what I'm saying? Check that out. The video will be out in 2 weeks. World Star, YouTube, it's gonna be all over the property. Tell me what you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Was it gentle? Was it soft? Was it a gangster type of tongue joint? You know what I'm saying? Did you feel it? You know what I'm saying? That gangsters had gone legit. You know what I'm saying? You heard the guy, man, tell you know him from Wise Guys. You know, hang out with the made men. You know, he did the right thing, hung out with us. You know, and all these years he's still doing what he's doing, being professional. Got Little Miz Airplane, the young one that's Belnell's son, coming up in the ranks, going around the world doing shows. You know, at the age of 14, and look what he is right now. He's been all the way. All the artists around the world know this guy. And then we got BR, you know what I'm saying? Been on BET, been on, you know what I'm saying, 106 and Pop, ran behind the scenes of that, directly, you know what I'm saying, giving people, you know what I'm saying, artists up there. We got talent here, y'all. We got talent here, and I appreciate all y'all who participated in the video and showed up there and just gave support. Because all it's about is being support, like I said, people. Everybody can't do it by yourself. And that's what we got to get understanding of. One thing we hate in Boston is somebody achieving. And we got to stop that. I mean, yeah, we got to put the right people in there so we all can achieve, you know what I'm saying, the right thing. We can't have the wrong motherfucker. But yeah, we can't be afraid to, my motherfucker, help somebody get better. Nobody who got great talent, one thing I said, great talent, not just good talent, but great talent, should have to leave their state and go to another state and blow up. That should be unheard of. That should be fucking slapped in the mouth. But that happens here. That happens fucking here. You know what I mean? And it's been happening here, you know what I'm saying? Only a few groups, you know what I'm saying, that came out by the grace of something, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But other than that, great artists don't come out of Boston, Massachusetts. They got to leave and get something popping. And that shouldn't be right. That shouldn't be right, and we got to change that. We have to change that. I don't know if the industry is going to change, be better after all this thing happens, or maybe we have to change it.
You know what I heard?
Oh, what you have heard?
It has like kind of a bad rap, cause I know back like not like I really wasn't around too much of it, but I know like when certain rappers would come down here and do concerts, they would get beat up by Boston. Like I even
I'm a part of that. I can't. I'm a part of that. Big Daddy Kane came out and got beat up. A few other, but those are reasons. There's a reason why some artists come down here and get beat up. There's some artists that came down here and got massive love. Like me, Biz Markie. If you know Biz Markie, you know what I'm saying? He got massive love, you know what I'm saying? Like, we love him, you know what I mean? He got robbed from people in South Carolina. He couldn't call his own people to help him. He called us up, Boston, Massachusetts, and we went and got a chain back. So I understand what you mean by that, but there's a reason why, yeah. But
and then even before that.
What?
Like,
before what?
Even, I mean, my mother used to tell me when I was a little girl, like, because I loved Michael Jackson growing up, and I was like, you know, why don't he come down here? And the story she gave me is when he came down here, he kind of vowed he ain't coming and doing no tours down here because I guess the fans was a little too wild for him and we tore him up.
Yeah, they got a little aggressive on him, but you know what? I mean.
And then there's another incident where I heard that Rick James was supposed to gotten banned because he had a whole bunch of rolled up joints and started throwing them in the crowd.
Well, see, Rick was a good guy, you know what I'm saying? He used to come to Lance Lansdowne. You know, anybody that remember Lance Lansdowne on Blue Lab, you know what I'm saying? But Rick and Morris Day and all of them, you know what I'm saying? And Prince used to live down there, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people know that, you know what I'm saying? But I think we have a bad rap. You know what I'm saying? Because we're a small city. And everybody believes that Boston is a miniature New York. And they be thinking that Boston be getting the swagger from New York, but Boston got its own swagger.
Right. We are our own swagger.
We have our own swagger. We have our own swag, and what I have realized is that other people will be coming from other states, coming down here, stealing our swagger and going back where they're at, acting like they done came up with a new type of swagger, and they be like, oh, and then they be like, hold on, that ain't new, nigga, that's us. Yeah. But you know what I mean? But see, I understand that, but only what I feel for the industry wise is why we can't come out because we don't support it hard enough. You know what I mean? Like if an artist came out of Brooklyn, right? All right, say we got Mattapan. Say Mattapan State or Mattapan and Dorchester. How many people live in Mattapan and Dorchester? How many people live in Dorchester alone? Just in Dorchester. If y'all know, can y'all compute that up? Get on the computer and type that up. Something like. Is it more than 100,000 that live in Dorchester? Is it more than 200,000 that live in Dorchester? Is it more than 1 million people that live in Dorchester?
No.
Okay, let's look this up. Can we look this up? I got them right now. We're going to look this up right now. All right, it says right now that Dorchester has over 3.2 thousand.
Okay.
3.2 thousand, you know what I'm saying? Individuals in there, right? Okay, now you have that many people that live in Dorchester, right? You have an artist that comes out of Dorchester. How come 10,000 motherfuckers can't support that artist out of Dorchester? If you got 300,000 and live in Dorchester, you can't get 10,000 motherfuckers to follow you and support you and help you out. But if you're in Brooklyn, New York, if you're in Brooklyn, and this is facts. Look at the facts of all these artists up in here. You know what I'm saying? They be doing it. They come out. If an artist comes out in their town, they got over 3 million motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? In their fucking boroughs, right? Just their boroughs alone, whatever. 300,000, and 100,000 motherfuckers are gonna support that person. Not everybody. Okay, we know that, but over 100,000. But why is that? But we can't get a motherfucker, we can't get 100 motherfuckers to come support a motherfucker in Dorchester. Or Mattapan. That's what I'm saying. You mean, you have to run with the time. All right, we Franklin Hill.
Do it.
You can?
You can probably, the thing is, when someone is talented, like you know this, like Boston, that's talent, has to leave Boston. Boston isn't where the talent money's at. Like, we're business money. We're hustle money. We're
business
not,
money, hustle money.
We're not music money.
We're not music money. Okay.
We need to go where the music.
We're not entertainment
right.
money.
We're not kiss ass money.
We're not kiss ass money.
Because I always say
but they got basketball teams here. They got a football team here. They got a motherfucker.
Okay, with sports money.
With sports money.
Again, rapping money.
Rapping money, R&B money.
That's because we're so small, it's obviously going to be such a small arena. And 32,000 or 30, that's not a lot of people. You need to go out there like.
But that's a start.
People.
But that's a start.
Again, when someone do find a talent, they don't want to just start. They want to say, let me grab you, and they're going to show them.
But that's what they do, you know what I'm saying? I gave a small example of Brooklyn, New York. All right, young Ma. You know what I mean? A lot of people know her, right? Right? She started right in their area, Brooklyn. 100,000 motherfuckers supported her in her own town.
Yes.
That's what made her get more popular because everybody bought a CD and posted her shit up. Yep. Hey, nobody don't do that in this town.
I'm sure that there's more opportunity for her to automatically promote herself. She got more clubs to go to at the end of the day, and then New York.
So New York is better than Boston?
I'm not saying
New York is better than Boston.
I'm saying the turn up. You got a city that don't sleep. We close at 2:00. So yeah, her turn up and her hustle can go on for days. When they say they don't sleep, they literally don't sleep. Boston says go night.
So what we're saying to Boston artists is give up your dream. Go out and say, go leave. I mean, you're not gonna make it here, you know what I mean? I'm saying.
But that's not where our priorities is not into y'all's music. It's into the sports. It's into what is making us money right at this moment.
Pole dancing.
Time. Well, I don't know too many pole dancing strippers down here in Boston, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, we're not investment type of people unless we know like it's definitely going to benefit, and that's a gamble. Anybody that really want to go into money, it's a gamble situation. Everybody who has an Instagram.
So you say you the best rap or best R&B, it's a gamble. I gotta put some money in your shit. That's right. It is. Of course it is.
Everyone that writes bars say I'm the best. So it's that person that depends on you.
Yeah.
But again, if our priorities is taking care of more than one child, if you got 5 kids and one of them think he can be that rapper, it's like, listen here, I believe in your dreams.
You treat every kid the same.
Exactly. I believe in your dreams. I love your dreams. But my wallet might not be able to support what you're asking for, especially with other siblings and what priority is. You got a dream, but this bills are more important. This house is more important. Keeping y'all in school and this car is more important. Here's a notebook. I can give you a notebook, a pen.
Okay, we understand that. We understand that. So you find other ways to make sure they stay creative into that business. Right. Okay, all right. Not an issue of that. I mean, that's a good parent. You know what I'm saying, and making sure they try to stay up on that. Sometimes you can't do that. Sometimes you ain't.
And then down here in Boston, the kids see themselves and be like, you know what? It'll make more money if I.
But now, since you're saying this pandemic went down, right? There's no school going on.
There's a form of school now.
I mean, there's no school going on yet. You know what I'm saying? Other than online and all that, nobody has went into a classroom yet. Mm-hmm. Did I miss something? Did I miss something?
No,
I just want to make sure. Did I miss something? I just want to make sure that I miss something because nobody has been in a classroom yet. Because I haven't been at Harvard. You know what I'm saying?
I heard on the news that kids haven't been in classrooms.
I haven't heard that at all. You know what I'm saying? School don't start until next week.
Yep.
So if somebody's been in the goddamn classroom, I need to know what the fuck is going on here.
Down here online.
Online. You know what I'm saying? Not even online. But I'm listening. What I'm trying to say is things are going to be much different now because they don't know if sports is going to continue. They don't know. Like right now, they're saying the policy that we are reading right now is of a classroom has over 20 kids in it. 20 kids. 10 kids are going 1 week for 2 days, and then they got to go online for 3 days, and then the next week the other 10 kids can come in the classroom. See, I don't know if that's a good thing or not. You know what I'm saying? Because
however, honestly, truth be told, however they decide to teach our children through their school system, like I'm not mad at all, to be honest, because I mean, even if you have a high school diploma,
well, I think
graduate degree,
I think you can teach your own kids.
Exactly, I can teach my own.
I think you know what I'm saying, because I don't know, the way you said that was kind of sarcastic wise. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what I heard over here. It was kind of because. Yeah, the way you want to teach our kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I don't need you to teach my kids that way, you know what I'm saying? So, okay, I can understand that logic, you know what I'm saying? And that's a great thing, you know what I'm saying? But why don't you just say, fuck it? No, I don't want you to, if you got some material, just send it to me and I will teach my own kid. I don't need you to do that. But one thing again, let's go back to 1970. Let's go back to right now. MCASs and all these motherfucking tests that don't really mean shit count, you know what I'm saying, to us minorities. Because the questions is on there, it's bitchroll, you know what I'm saying, shit, you know what I'm saying, that don't mean nothing to black folks, Spanish folk, or type of, maybe I'm wrong about that. So I'm like, man, they try to change the game up on school because black kids was getting better in sports and doing other things, and so they try to come with an MCAT. Then they try to come with this other shit going on, like you know, like trickery. So I'm kind of with y'all out there, and all. I'm kind of with that. Like I'd rather the kids be home trained, but then again, if you have the kids home and schooling, that means somebody ain't working. That means there's no more money coming in. That means see that's the fucked up part I'm trying to get everybody to understand. Like, you know, as far as good mothers out there and good fathers out there, right? You got to decide what do you want to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because society is still telling us we got to pay bills. We got to pay.
No, this has a nerve. I mean,
no, tell us. What?
Society do have a nerve because they sure decided to try to increase the rents of Boston again, and that is such a joke because everybody's gonna be like, no. No one's going.
But you can't. You can't deny it. It's already a law. The landlords until they say landlords can raise it up until 2021. They can raise it up until because that's when the policy denied. When 2021 comes, then it goes back into the vote system. But right now, the landlord can keep raising it up every fucking month.
And by the time that 2021, you know how long it actually takes to evict a person? It takes years.
It depends now. Right now, the right paperwork, 90 days.
Right, okay. But right now.
Did you hear what I said? The right paperwork, 90 days. Right now, because of the pandemic, 6 months. 6 months. Right now, and if the paperwork's already in there, you're going. You know what I mean? 6 months. 90 days. I'm telling you, with the paperwork, right? And if you're not in the red sensor in the area, 90 days, they're coming. I'm not going to sit in and say, no. I know people, landlords. I've read the law. I'm like, hold on. Just as I told people, like, it takes a while. A lot of people be thinking that now. But the court system is running quickly for people, for I would say, property owners. The property owners are getting the proper respect out of the court system. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that right. Let y'all so y'all can understand what the fuck I mean. They are getting the proper respect. Property owners, they wasn't getting it before. But right now, if you're a property owner, and you know what? I ain't even gotta say it. Anybody that put taxes in for the last 4 years, my fault, 3 years since Trump been in, a lot of people don't like the guy Trump. A lot of them say, I'm not saying he's a good president, but I'm saying he's a great businessman. Because the business shit he has done for motherfuckers out here, that's a lot of black entrepreneurs, you know what I'm saying, out here. The tax bracket's off the fucking chain. You know what I mean? It's off the chain for anybody. It's off the chain, you know what I'm saying?
Black people have been eating off Trump.
I'm just saying. Business. I mean, business-wise, black, you know, I mean, and everybody knows it. So I can't say nothing. I can't say he's doing the right thing because no, I'm saying he is who he is. And I said this all along. He's always been the rich white boy that we known and met, you know what I'm saying, when I stayed in New York. You know what I mean? He's always been that man. He's rich, he's spoiled, he's a white boy with white privilege all his fucking life. You know what I mean? And you think he ain't ordered nobody to get killed? You think he ain't never did none of that shit? You motherfucker, you think you're stupid or something like this. Listen, this is white privilege at its best. He living in New York City at his best.
This is the firm example when they say don't meet who you actually inspired by.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of rappers, before this man ever even done presidency, Trump, before this man ever even decided presidency, there's a lot of rappers who had used his name to say they want that Donald Trump money. They wishing they living like Donald
I'm glad you
Trump.
put that up. I'm glad you said that.
They up there wanting to be in them Trump hotels.
That's right.
So before this man was president and did not know this man's character, y'all actually used to rap a lot about wanting to be like this man. And this man has been taking everything in his life, his privacy, as a joke. And he joked it all the way up to the goddamn presidency. And for us to be rah and I'm mad and I'm happy, he don't give a F.
But but the point is, you're not rah about it. I'm not rah about it. The other people, I know some other people are not rah because
come and go just like the rest.
It's not come and go, but we expected this.
Right.
See, I expected this. See, Martha Stewart, you know what I'm saying, said it. I explained. I don't like to go too much back in the past, but Martha Stewart said it as soon as when he left Apprentice. When he left the Apprentice, you know what I'm saying, show, he said he's gonna do it. And you said y'all said it back then, y'all liked that show, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really pay attention, but I never paid attention to it, you know what I'm saying? But Martha Stewart came on and said it live and told everybody, think y'all see your new president. She said it. She said it to us live. And this is the same white woman that they sent to prison. Remember what I said?
Inside trading.
Listen what I'm saying. Think what I'm saying to you. This is the same white woman that they sent her to prison because she told black entrepreneurs that she put down on businesses to sell because she got the word that they was fucking getting ready to do some dumb shit. But it was for white people that said this, it would never been heard of. It would never been said of because they was looking out, you know what I'm saying, for each other. Because she was looking out for blacks, you know, Negroes, you know what I'm saying, niggas, you know what I'm saying, looking out for the niggas. She got penalized. Because one thing I was saying, remember, if y'all don't remember this, what Malcolm X always said, white people will always penalize their own to give a motherfucking point. When the chickens, you know what I'm saying, go out, if it gets slaughtered, they will, you know what I'm saying, that's what it's supposed to be. That's what they sent the chicken out to get slaughtered. You know what I mean? So don't get it twisted. When they bar a motherfucking white person, yeah, they can bar, but they can let that motherfucker in at any given time because that motherfucker can switch at any given time and do the right thing for them. So don't feel bad about people. Yeah, they fought for it, they doing the right thing, but don't sleep. Don't sleep. That's what I'm saying. Don't sleep. But it gets crazy. It gets more crazier. But I gotta get another shot before I get more crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's 9:15, y'all. You know what I mean? Thank you for the audience. The audience is in the back, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Doing their thing, drinking, smoking, looking off. I don't know what they looking like. You know what I'm saying? They looking. Give us a gunshot. Give us a gunshot too. Give a gunshot. Give more gunshot. Give a shot. One shot.
I already got enough shots in
Oh yeah. So people went out paintballing. You know, as I said, went paintballing today with great experience. Appreciate all that. I'm gonna send the footage out there. You know, and like I said, I met a 7-year-old boy, white boy, Caucasian. Apologize, Caucasian. You mean? The white boy was impressive. I'm not going to say the emotion. His father was watching him on the background, he was doing whatever, but he was impressive. I said some things to him, you know what I'm saying? And
he was impressive with the gun.
He was impressive with the gun, you know what I'm saying? And his attitude and his
demeanor,
and his way and his willing to learn from anybody. And that was scary. And that was scary from anybody, you know what I'm saying? Because he sat there and listened. He's a white boy. He's observing and he's watching, you know what I'm saying? And he just didn't observe. He asked questions.
Yeah, that's observing too.
He asked questions, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to tell motherfuckers, and that's why I try to tell black parents and all that. Like, he asked questions because maybe what I did or what somebody else did, you know what I'm saying, that wasn't his race. He didn't understand, but he wanted to know why. Well, then he was like, so he wanted to get a picture of it. So even though, you know what I'm saying, like I try to tell, even though we don't want to act like we don't want to teach others, we still be teaching the motherfuckers. We still be teaching them. We still do it. And that's our nature. And that's our nature too, because we're not hateful like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, we love the sport of doing certain things and doing it right, you know what I mean? And get it right. But we do. Knowledge is supposed to be given,
right? Not
to be hidden.
Every day.
You know what I mean? Knowledge is supposed to be always giving. If you know some shit, it's supposed to be giving. So you want somebody else to prosper. You know, if you keep everything yourself, how anybody gonna learn anything? And that's what the whiteys been doing us up. So that's what we kind of change. I mean, actually, we always been like this, but in order for us to change it, as I'm telling y'all, before I go play some music, y'all know. You got to become violent before you become peaceful. That America has taught us this. Bloodshed first, talk later. Police do that to us right now. They'll shoot us first and then ask questions later. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like to hear that, but that's the time you're in. That's the time that they put us in all the time, right now. You have to think about it. You have to decide. Which fence are you going to be on? I don't want you to be on the wrong side of the fence. I'm saying we got to think, right, just go crazy. But at the end of the day, it's going to have to be thought of. It's going to have to be done. See, right now in Massachusetts, we don't have to worry about that. See, people don't worry about that, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, a lot of people don't be, no people get killed by police, you know what I'm saying, unless it's a gunfire over there or that. Nobody gets pulled over in Boston, Massachusetts, you know what I'm saying? We might have fights with the police. They might be shuffling the job or whatever, but there's never been, you know what I'm saying, a white cop ain't never pulled a motherfucking gun out, you know what I'm saying, on a motherfucking black girl and shot him, you know what I'm saying, they just shot him. Because you know why that motherfucker want to do that? Because he lived close near a motherfucking nigga, you know what I'm saying? He know he can't do that, you know what I mean? See, out there, you know what I'm saying, in them hick towns, they live in one part of the town and the blacks live in another part of the town. And that's the difference, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Once you talk motherfucker migrate and put everybody, they're going to change their attitude, you know what I'm saying? They're going to get right, you know what I mean? But you got to change where you're at. And that's what's out there. We got to change this segregation out there in Georgia and change that segregation out there in Virginia and change Arkansas and all that. You got to change it. You got to move blacks and Spanish up in the white neighborhoods. You ain't? No, them whiteys don't need to come in our neighborhood. We need to move in their neighborhood. You know what I mean? We need to move in their neighborhood. They're in their neighborhood. Don't need to come down here. No, we need to go in their neighborhood. You know what I mean? Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, the motherfucker Doc Rivers. You know, anybody that don't remember, you know what I'm saying, when he was in Orlando, Florida, he was a prominent, you know what I'm saying, NBA coach. Prominent NBA coach, you know what I'm saying? The only black motherfucker that lived in Orlando, you know what I'm saying, at this segregated spot. He went to go on tour to go, and they burnt his fucking house down.
But also, don't get it twisted. Our cops actually calm their asses down for the fact they get penalized real quick. They're not too special like the other cops that can go kill a nigga and then get away with it. Our cops actually be right there in them courtrooms like, oh shit, I done fucked up on something small. They get penalized
How do you know they get penalized?
I've seen their asses in there when they done some fucked up shit, and they get penalized just like regular freaking cops do. They be on their watch guard just as much. So I'm not. I mean, yeah, they live close, but we actually got restrictions on our police, and we don't even know it. Though they actually get prosecuted if they do these small fuck ups and stuff.
See, that's what I've been saying that, but Boston, Massachusetts has that type of live.
Yeah.
I explain, black folks are spoiled. You go to Arkansas, you go to other spots, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't happen like that.
No.
You know what I mean? Whiteys ain't getting put in the court. You know what I mean? They're not, you know what I'm saying? They're not being put on stands.
No.
And that's why I try to tell people, if you get a traffic ticket, take it, fight it. If you get a ticket on the fight it. That's what a lot of people don't do out there. They're scared to fight it. You have to fight everything. Even though you're guilty, still fight it until you can't motherfucking win. You know what I mean? And I don't know how to change it what's going on there, but I know what's going on here. I know what's going on here where I live at, you know what I'm saying, the attitude, you know what I'm saying? I don't see motherfuckers fight the police.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Motherfuckers police, you know what I'm saying, got the gun on this motherfucker right, and they motherfucker going toe to toe, banging out, and that motherfucking police officer ain't never pulled that motherfucker gun out. He didn't even think about pulling the gun out. He didn't even thought about even holding it. And if a motherfucker did fight it, they looked at him like, what the fuck are you trying to do? What are you doing? If you're trying to take it to that level, then you know what's going on. And that's what I mean. How do we change it for the other states?
Because that was inbred. Just how when you said that a young boy actually came up to you and asked you a question because he didn't know nothing or he didn't know something. Now, if he was raised to hate us or not like us or not even fuck with us, he wouldn't even went up to you. He was all the way down like, that nigga, don't talk to them. But because he was one, that right there tells you what type of man and environment he's growing up to be in, where he's open to be like, I don't know this race at all, but I can ask a question and without feeling penalized or father, So those other states that they're at, they're not, like, they're small, but some of them is not as crowded as we are. Like they say, certain places, they take the like, if you're going to be white and Caucasian, then white and be in your white area and Caucasian and be in your and police your white areas. If you're going to be black and be street, then we need to get some black street hood black cops that's like, oh, I know Tyrone and he act like that when he get drunk, versus some new person out of academy.
In your neighborhood, you need your own ways.
He don't know. He's like, oh, he's drunk. I don't know.
A white person can't dictate anything to a black family.
Exactly. They don't
You're not growing up in the same environment. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You're not doing that. You know what I mean? So I understand it. Just as, and that's what the Orientals, the Chinese, you know what I'm saying, been bitching about, and that's why they got Chinatown. They said they need somebody that speaks Chinese, look like them, so they can deal with their type of shit. They can't, a white person ain't gonna understand with it. A black person ain't gonna understand. Maybe a black person can understand, you know, but they don't want that. They want their own race, their own shit, so they can understand. So when we ask that, we're wrong. But when black ask that, they're wrong for asking that shit, because every time we call for some help, they send nothing but whiteys.
Because again, those Chinese people, they have a place where they can call home, where they came from, their grandparents.
Okay, now you get a little deeper. Yeah, now you get a little deeper. Yeah. See, now you get a little deeper. Now you get a little deeper. See, now you get a little deeper because okay, now as black people, you're saying, as a black people, you got nowhere to go.
We here. We've been here.
Where you at? We're here.
Right
Where's here?
Here, right here.
United States. United States. You don't own it. We're not comfortable in the United States, but we got to call United States your home.
Like, I'm sorry, I have to.
You can't go to Africa. Can you go to Africa?
Just like Dick Gregory said, the United States is my abusive mama, but that's all I know.
So you can't go to Africa, Jamaica, none of that, right? No.
Jamaica.
No.
I know how to. Listen, you know how they say you get used to your abuse.
You're used to your abuse.
You get used to your abuse. I'm kind of.
We got to break that abuse, though. We have to break the abuse. We have to break the fucking abuse.
And then when you try to go outside your break, they be like, "Oh, you get kidnapped. You're gonna get hurt. You're gonna get like this." It's like, well, at least I know my own bullshit. So
Yeah.
stay with my own
Well,
bullshit.
yeah, you gonna say you was saying you will get fucked up.
Bullshit.
Y'all gonna get fucked up.
I mean, again.
What up, yo? How y'all doing? Y'all gonna get fucked up, I say. Especially you say like Thursday, because we're Americanized.
Yes, we're
They think we got millions, we got money.
No.
They think we got money, regardless of where you are, then you think you got money, you know what I'm saying? You're out here, you're trying to enjoy my motherfucking life, and that's what it goes down. And that's the crazy part is, we want to enjoy things. I would love to go back to Africa and sit there and run around, you know what I'm saying, and hang out. I can't do it. I don't even think I can do it for a week. I can't stay out there for a month. I can't stay out there for 2 weeks. They told me that in my face. It'll be dangerous for me to do it. A week will be pushing it.
You didn't go up there. You
I didn't
don't
go.
know how to survive in Africa, but you know how to survive.
I'm trying to learn how to survive there. I'm trying to learn. I would like to learn.
I can survive on these Blue Hill streets, but I can't survive in that jungle.
I'm mad because I had a friend, you know what I'm saying, that showed me, you know what I'm saying, that he's a runner. He's a runner. He runs the marathon, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homeboy Nick, you know what I'm saying, out there. He runs the marathon. He does all that. And he just showed me tapes of a white man. He's white, you know what I'm saying? And they go to Kenya to learn how to run like the Kenyans. They eat, sleep with them, shit, do all the thing with them. But I ain't seen no blacks out there with the Kenyans. All I see is all whites going out there, got a tour system. Thank you. You know what I mean? They got a tour system. But I don't see no blacks out there. Then I looked it in and said, oh, shit. You know, there's restrictions on a lot of black people. They try to go through there. A lot of restrictions. See, and that's another thing goes on. There's a lot of restrictions that if you want to go to South Africa, your name might be flagged. Your name might be flagged. It might be flagged because they don't want you to be out there. Not everybody can go out to these fucking countries.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn. So if they're segregating me, and now all of a sudden I get through it, am I going to make it back? That's all I'm trying to say. And it's a shame because if I get in a fight here in the United States, I got nowhere to go. I got no other country. I'm black, I'm African, you know what I'm saying? But I can't go back to Africa because they don't accept me out there. They don't like me out there because I'm American. I'm American to them. You're Americanized. So right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucked up. You're right. I'm fucked up. I can't do nothing. So I got to deal with this. So I got to make America my fucking country. But the country don't love me.
And just like I say this all the time, there's a balance in this world. And
what is the balance? What is the balance? What is the balance? And we all getting beat up. We all getting fucked up. What is the balance? What is the balance?
Their country, well, again,
what is the balance?
We dealing with abusive mama. America is abusive to us. You know, it gives us some love.
So there's no balance.
It's us. No, because there's some countries out there that treat their people very well. You know what I'm saying?
Name them.
I don't know.
Well, I won't hear it.
No,
Name them.
Paris treat their people pretty
good. We've been out there. You know what I'm saying? We've been out there.
Actually, they don't even pay their doctors until they actually treat you first. Like down here, we have to give you money and then get care. Down there, if they get you to stop smoking, they get checked. If they heal your injury, they get checked. If they don't heal you,
if you agree with the audience out there, let me know. He'll be up there. Somebody check that out. Somebody check it out.
Like in Iran, like before this whole crazy war shit, because I was actually digging some of the country's policies. When you get married, they automatically set you up in the house and give you a job just to contribute and put money in.
I read that it depends on what country, what country it is. They want to put you in there. You want to try. What they're trying to do is populate a certain area because everybody has left out of there. Like you know what I'm saying. So they're trying to do that. I have heard something is that you know what I'm saying. We have certain things that if you want to go out there and do that, but yeah, there's nobody out there though. There's only 400 people in the area.
But again,
there's only 100 motherfuckers in the city.
Bunch of people doing it because we have sex. Oh, I'm mad at you. Let's break up. Fuck you. Oh, I see you in the store. Let's have sex Monday, even though I met you Sunday. Like that's the world we living in. Those other countries actually preserve their shit. So it is what it is. If their numbers ain't up, it's probably because they're preserving their shit.
Something wrong with the fucking land out there. That's all that shit is, man. It is something going on. But hold on.
Or they fucking up the land out there.
I want y'all to hear this, man. It's my little nigga out there from New York City, you know what I mean? Styles. He said he want to make it back home. Tell me if y'all like it or not. Tell me if y'all hate it. What he said? Who know me out there, y'all?
Sometimes a nigga be feeling so low, sometimes I feel so low. In the studio venting, I ain't tryna blow. I'm speaking my show. I keep it A1 and you know how we go. Some of these niggas don't know my G's when I tell you how much that I own. That's why I pocket a pole. All I know is that I gotta make it back home. I gotta make it back home.
Woo!
I know
What home?
What home? But no, they can't read through the code. Yeah, I know all the bros don't keep it stacked. Some niggas be doing them all.
What?
So my homie just grind and keep it in mind. I swear we gon' watch and close. I've been doing this shit for a minute. Now I'm here doing the vivid. Me and letters all night after leaving the visit. I was looking out for an image. I kept all the lessons you ink on the paper. I saved it so it's going resilient. And now I see everything different. But I thought it over us, it isn't. Now young nigga mind just making decisions that they ain't gonna make it a difference. But I ain't out here trying to burn these bitches. I peep game more like I didn't.
Shot.
I had to switch on my grind. I know I'm seeing my signs. Niggas be thinking I'm blind. Change on the down. I had to pull up and shine. Yeah. Niggas ain't matching my time. I'm 5 minutes down the line. Really never between the lines. You gotta see it through the lines. Only game for the prize. Yeah. I ain't never switch the sides. You 100 with the lines. I'm 100 with the guys. You 100 in disguise. I'm 100 with the way. I know bro said they gon' hold. I feel like niggas done froze. RP all of the bros. We go through a line no foe. Sometimes I be feeling so low. Sometimes I be feeling so low. Talking is all that I know. Since they gon' judge me by my clothes. Sometimes a nigga be feeling so low. Sometimes I feel so low. In the studio venting. I ain't tryna blow. I'm speaking my
What's up, y'all liking that? Keep your eyes open, man. What we doing?
My G's when I tell you how
What
much
I said?
that's why I pocket a pole.
I told y'all, man.
I gotta make it back home.
I gotta make it back home.
I know that the feds, I've been to the phone, but no, they can't read the
Why?
Yeah, I know all the bros don't keep it in stack. Some niggas be doing them all.
Why?
So my homie just grind and keep it in mind. I swear we gon' watch it.
Shots, nigga. Yeah. That's a wake-up call right there for everybody. I mean, like, listen. Yeah, my man Style did the remix on that. Listen, I play the new hits to the old hits, man, to around the world, man. I don't fuck around. Man. I can get hateful on y'all. You know that. I can put some songs on here and be motherfucking be flat, but I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to be better. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get better.
Maybe we could've caught a vibe.
I'm trying, right?
Maybe we could've caught a vibe.
In case you never heard, this is Lil Biz. Airplane. I'll give you what it is.
Maybe we could've caught a vibe, but I'm just stuck in my pride. Won't put the bullshit aside.
Don't go to the side.
You look, I'm dumbing and dumbing like Jim Carrey. I wonder there plenty thoughts in your mind.
On your mind, baby. What?
Foolish insecurities kill my purity. Soon as I touch down, she down to let me score for free. Deep down, I know there's more than you, it shows me. I'm so pure, then I met a yin for the key. How would you feel? Keep it real, what's in store for me? If you ever lose yourself and need some more for me. Hella down, I'll be around, it's not a smoke for me. Not here to play, but I'm just saying, no point for free. I bust it down like a rollie, what you want from me? Oh, I could give you love, loyalty, and honesty. Play the side, then you gotta be a part of me. Cause I've been cold-blooded down to my main artery. I see some things that broke my heart and I had shut myself. I'd rather self-peace than ever overwhelm myself. So we gon' drop the top old school style with it. Good vibes, take all music, but I got loud in it. She too pop with the posse and get around with it. She wanna show off every time she around me.
You wanna show off?
Smiles at me thinking that I'm down with it. Give it to niggas that want me to hit the town with it. I'm no fool, I'm too cool to belittle myself. That's why the ones that I left sitting there still on the show. I can't remember the losing when it's still on the belt. Do this shit again and again and I'm feeling myself. You can't tell me nada, I need a dollar. I'm product. I keep business over situations when I kind of with the hundreds and the 50 cents around us. Spending all the tens and the 20.
Maybe we could've caught a vibe.
Maybe we could've caught a vibe.
If you never heard that before, ask your DJ why he never played that.
Maybe we could've caught a vibe, but I'm just stuck in my pride. Won't put the bullshit aside.
Bullshit aside.
You look, I'm dumbing like Jim Carrey. I wonder there plenty thoughts in your mind.
Oh yeah, they rockin' back here.
Could've caught a vibe. Maybe we could've caught a vibe.
Give a little more,
Could've caught a vibe. Maybe we could've caught a vibe. Maybe we fall apart about
Oh yeah, your eyes are looking right.
But put the bullshit aside. You looking dumb and dumb like Jim Carrey. I wonder the plenty thoughts in your mind. I wonder.
He said, I wonder. I don't know. See, a lot of people are looking at that like they like that song. They like that, you know? Y'all like?
I love that beat. That's how, like that.
You like that beat?
Do you love me or not?
That sound like California. That kind of fun. That's that vibe.
Do you just wanna not, or is you fucking or not?
You walking, right?
Do you need me or not? I know I steam and I block. I pray God send me a spot. I know that this ain't the way. With all this hate in my heart, and the world is so cold, feel like you're playing your part. The devil's on my shoulder when I be praying to God. They think it's a facade, cause I be going so hard. I had to sleep on the floor. Fuck all that playing it off.
Why?
But he whipping it hard, he wasn't selling it off. From the case to Allah, with all the praise to Allah. I'm not Muslim, just leaving higher power, that's all. I've been down and below. I can't say it ain't God that got me out of the mud. I know he's taking me far, so I don't look in the rear, nearly regretted it all. Maybe we could have fell in love. There, I said it, that's all. Maybe we could have caught a vibe. Maybe we could have.
Shout to Lopez Airplane, man.
Maybe we could have caught a vibe.
If y'all like it, man, get that some love, man. Get that some love. Unconditional right here, man. Yeah, I don't know if I should play this one. This was like a crazy joke. I think that's another. We can't play that one. That one might have us motherfucking barred.
Oh yeah, I heard that. That sound like that old.
Yeah. I don't think he had that cleared. I don't think he ever got that cleared. You know what I'm saying? But like I said to everybody, you know what I'm saying? I've been on, I'm trying to give y'all the right things, and you can give me the right things. You tell me, you know what I'm saying? Or help me out. Maybe shit's fucked up and I don't understand it. But I'm just saying, in order to be better out here, in order to get right, you know what I'm saying, we all got to work together. Yeah, everybody can't agree on everything, because if that wouldn't be it, then we should have been right a long time ago. But we got to find a common way, a common sense, a common thing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? One thing I'm going to say, Malcolm X and Martin Luther King said to themselves and to each other, no matter how you get there to that middle, get there. I'm not going to question you how the fuck you get there as long as you get there on the principle that you get there on the right way. See, my principle is the right way of certain things. If I do a criminal, I'm not a snitch. I'm not a snitch on a criminal, you know what I mean? If I do a crime, I'm not telling on my crime. Unless I tell on myself. You know what I mean? That's the only thing. But I'm not going to say, if I see an old woman being attacked by a motherfucker, I'm going to do something about it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Of course. If I see a motherfucker person chasing a motherfucking young girl or doing some other shit, of course I'm gonna deal with that shit. I can't stand a rapist. I can't stand a child molester or a parent. No, check my record out. Check my files. The police know. I run up on them. I don't play that motherfucking game with no type of shit. I don't like no bitch ass motherfuckers out here. You know, and that goes to anybody. You know, and there's rats out here, snitches, as I said, that are killers. So you gotta play the fence real good, you know what I'm saying, when you're doing that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Because you can motherfucker read it, they're a killer. Yeah, they motherfuckers that rat on you and kill you at the same time, nigga. And send you motherfucking all that. It gets serious out here. You gotta know what side you on. You got to play the fence or not. The one thing I say, playing that fence to get you somewhere different. They get you somewhere different. Playing the fence to get you somewhere different. Remember that. The one thing my daddy always said, he said, what he said, Sean? He said, son, if you're going out there, he said, son, if you're going out there to go get one grave, you better dig two. I said, what the fuck you mean by that? He said, you know, because the motherfucker you bring with you or you don't bring with you, might have to bury them motherfuckers too. I never understood that. What he said until I seen somebody go through it. You mean you have a good friend with you, you think you're trustworthy, you think you love them, they think they love you back, and next thing you know, they're pointing at you on the stand. And they ain't pointing at you to be friendly. And they ain't pointing at you to be friendly. I mean, they're pointing at you to get you motherfucker put under for life. So you ain't never got to come back for life. You mean? I mean, and that's the hurt part about things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to throw names out there and be trilly and all that. But they know that's a hurtful feeling, you know what I'm saying, for anybody. So you don't want to be in that lane. And when I think I'm telling people in that lane, if you're a criminal, play your part. You got caught for what you did. You shouldn't be telling on somebody else because you got caught for something that you did. Now you want to tell all the motherfuckers? I think that's the most disgusting shit ever in life. Take the weight, man. Be you. I see some women take the weight. You know, and I sit back and I'm like, bitch, you are stupid as a motherfucker, man. I'll throw that nigga under the bus. You know what I mean? But that's just me. But they
You know how that happens, just how the women believe after they have one child with a nigga, they believe the nigga say another same thing. Like, after a while, you know, so if you did probably convince her to have a baby, you probably convince her.
Shame on me the first time. Shame on you the first time.
Right.
Shame on me the second time.
Right.
Shame on what happens the third time. What happens the fourth time? Okay, that's all I'm saying. I understand that mood, you know what I mean? I understand that mood you're talking about, all that, right? But what happens? You know what I mean? Because I met some women that got 5 kids with 6 baby daddies.
Right. Now, see, you have to ask them what happened.
He said 5 kids with 6 baby daddies.
That one different than the first 5. Because I swear this shit's there's like a handbook. These niggas.
Is it like a handbook?
It's like a handbook. These niggas go by.
But women got a handbook too, though.
It's like we need to upgrade the handbook.
Women need to upgrade the handbook too, though.
What does number 6 and number 5 and number 4
say? Yes.
Upgrade.
I'm asking that. Yo, you know what? That's a great thing. What was different for you to have a kid 4 times by 4 different niggas in 6 years? In 6 years. Hold up. In 6 years. So every time you had a baby, a nigga left. All right, say 10. All right, 8 and a half. 8 and a half. But let's say that happened. What was said? What was said that was so powerful that you was like, I'm going to go in it again? Because I'm looking at it like that as a guy. I'm like, I need to know what the fuck was that. I'm boggled. Because I was like, you know, I met some women. My daughter, you know what I'm saying? You know, my plan was, maybe there was the plan. You got a great plan. If the plan sounds great, they gonna go for it. Okay, I guess that's what it is. But hold up. After the second baby, then the third one. Where the plan goes at? Are you just having babies, or you just trying to find something new? See, I don't know. So maybe some women, ladies, if you want to call me on 617-719-2166, let me know. Ask me. I want to know, like, what?
But you know what? The sad part is too, if you been knowing that woman got all these babies, why are you gonna be number wherever you are and just add on to the bullshit if you ain't gonna help with that in the whole situation?
Well, some men out here, you know what I'm saying, thrive to have a family. Thrive to have a family. I can see that, you know what I'm saying, thrive to have a family. And when they meet a woman, a young lady, you know what I'm saying, I think it's about, they think they can save that person. They can help them out. They can be that hero. You mean? And that's, you know, and that goes with the men, you know what I'm saying, growing up and, you know, being taught that way. Because when they see it, and I was always fucking curious about that my damn self. Like, nigga, how you gonna run up on that woman, you know what I'm saying? She got 4 other kids. You gonna take care of 4 other motherfucking kids? You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of baby daddies to be thinking about, you know what I'm saying? But I sat back and looked at it, that's what some people thirst for. They thirst for that. They want that. You know what I mean? Like, that makes them happy.
And then another one of those is the God complex of niggas. They
The
just
God
run on
code.
having a whole bunch of kids, just want a bunch of little mini-me's like I was.
But if you're not taking care of your mini-me's, then what the fuck is happening?
They say, oh, it's not about taking care
But
of
see,
them.
that's the way
You're
let your mini-me be anything.
They don't care. They just
All right, well, I don't respect those type of people because they don't care. You know, I don't respect those type of people because you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, it's like we already going through enough already, and if you keep on putting, I want to put the right product out here.
Feels like I'm all alone,
Yeah.
but I don't need nobody.
I'm all alone. I mean, really,
I'm
I'm waiting to play that way. So I'm gonna keep it. But like I said, we gotta stop. You know what I mean? We have to stop. You know what I'm saying? Producing out here unless you're gonna do the right thing. Because for our future, you know what I'm saying? Our future, we have to have the right talent out here for the future. The right talent. We can't have, I hate to say it, crash dummies. I mean, we can't have crash dummies. As far as black, you know what I'm saying? Our black people, we can't have crash dummies. We have to make sure everyone, even our artistic ones, whatever handicapped ones, we gotta make them the best ones. You know, that's where our genes build. We gotta stop thinking less. Gotta stop thinking less, man. Gotta stop thinking less. You know? I mean, I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know how to explain it to you that you gotta stop thinking, you know what I'm saying, that you're lesser than that other motherfucker person. You gotta stop thinking that. You know what I mean? Like, I watch a lot of motherfuckers at work. I watch a lot of motherfuckers when I go to restaurants and certain things. I want to be polite. I was always been taught to be polite. Shout out to motherfucking Walter Tatch, you know what I'm saying, who trained me, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, all the, you know, to Bob, you know. They trained me growing up to box, you know what I'm saying, but be polite. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. You know what I mean? Do that way. But don't get it twisted, you know what I'm saying. I would definitely cross over. But I've seen a lot of motherfuckers that be acting like they gangsterish, but really cowardness towards, you know what I'm saying, the other color, the other race. You know what I mean? They talk that shit, they bark, you know what I mean? When they come down, they cower and they walk away and they know that. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe it's time for you to stop talking and start walking. Think about that. You know what I mean? Stop talking it and just walk it. Because motherfucker, one thing I always learned, if a motherfucker don't say something and he do it, I love that motherfucker as best, you know what I'm saying? Because you already know what that motherfucker's mindset is, so you already know what you're dealing with. And that's what I mean by dealing with shit. Stop talking it and just do it. See what happens after that. Because you talking about it only brings more heat to your situation. Just remember that. You talking about it, you bringing more people involved in it. You know, somebody got beat up last week. I'm not gonna say their name. Man, everybody know what I'm talking about. Yeah, somebody got beat up last week. Instead of you, that person taking care, he got beat up. He went and got another person to get beat up with him. Yeah. Hey, do you understand that concept? You see what I'm saying? Like, anybody understand what I'm saying? If you're a fighter, right? Not even a fighter, whatever thing happens. But if you get into something, right? Handle your business. Handle your business. You know what I'm saying? See, when you involve somebody else, that means you're getting somebody else involved in something else. And even if they took care of it for you, what that makes you?
It's the ego bruiser.
It's an ego bruiser, but it's an ego bruiser because the person who got victimized, you went and got somebody else to help you out to straighten up your situation. But now, since that person straightened out your victimized shit, what they think of you?
Because you got, I mean, how did they go to him? I ain't got you feel this nigga just fucked me up. Just like, yo, I need you. Oh, they can't do that to my nigga, dog. I got your back. And were they intoxicated? Was there any paraphernalia?
I don't know, but all I'm saying was
sometimes motherfucking shit happens to get people bad. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying is, at the end of the day, a person went to somebody else. You went to somebody else because you couldn't take care of your own business. And that's what I mean. And that's what I mean about what I hate to say it, when I was in prison, you know what I'm saying? That's all I mean about them victims. If you get raped, you can straighten it. But if you get raped again, and again,
happy you was going against a bitch, and then happy you going against two bitches, because at the end of the day, they could have been straight up bitches and came back with a gun instead. Because that's how this world is. When niggas are scared to take those L's, they go to the
you can come back with your own gun.
You know?
You ain't got to ask them. You can go to the person like, yo, I need a gun, and come back by yourself. You bringing somebody else to the party for female or male, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not advocating. Let me get y'all right. You know, I know I boost crime rate. Y'all know the record. I'm not advocating, but I'm saying if you, one thing my mama said, if you talk shit from female to male, you better back it up. And my mama, you know, 5'3", 5'4". She liked to be 5'4". She wanted to be 5'5", but she was only 5'3". You know what I'm saying? Bless her heart. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and you stepped up and you want to be at the plate, you get served. That's her model. I don't give a fuck if you want to talk shit like you're an adult. She's fucking you up, and that's her model. You know what I'm saying? And I be trying to tell anybody else, if you step up to the plate, drunk, high, whatever you want to, stumbling, whatever. If you whatever position you are, if you talk shit to an opposition, knowing that you're gonna get friction, and act like yours ain't going out, you're the fool. Then you need to stop doing the shit you need to do before you get fucked up. And that's all I'm trying to say. And that's what accountability. Accountability. That's a great word right there. Accountability. And that's what a lot of black folks don't like it. Accountability. You don't like that accountability. You know, you do shit and everybody will like, oh, that was fucked up. But you did it, nigga. You the one that did it to get yourself fucked up. And that goes to female and male. You did it. You did it. You did it. So some people can tolerate it longer than others can tolerate it. Oh, that's a great way. That's a great That's a great way of putting that. See, some people can tolerate the bullshit longer than others. See, others, man, I can't. You know what I mean? I can't be around that motherfucker more than 5 minutes before I tighten that nigga up or tighten that bitch up. You know what I mean? Because I told her, if I slap a bitch, her man's next. Because therefore, I don't want neither one of them around me. Because there's a problem. And I'm not that person, but I know what I need to have around me. See, that's the thing with a lot of people. Know what you need around you. You can't hang around everybody. Everybody's not meant for you. Everybody's not meant for you. That was a good one. I was like that. That was a good one. Everybody's not meant for you. Or her. Or you, right? And you got to accept that. But some people force themselves in a crowd, in a group, knowing they don't belong there. Find the group that you belong in and it'll work out. Think about that. I'm going to let you hear this song right here. Just a little intermission before we get out of here. We get ready to get some drinks, food. Thank you. 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 We got some food, some drinks. They got the gourmet chef getting ready to prepare some gourmet chef getting ready to prepare some food up here. Gourmet chef. A lot of gourmet chefs. There's a lot of fake gourmet chefs. There's a lot of perpetrator gourmet chefs. There's only one original gourmet chef. Thank you.
People out there, when you make pancakes, do you add oil to your pancakes?
Oh, they want to know. When you make pancakes, y'all, do you like your pancakes soggy? Soggy, you know what I'm saying? Crunchy, you know what I'm saying? You like, I'm just saying, do you like your pancakes soggy? Hey, if you don't want your pancakes soggy or runny, you come on over here, you're going to get nice and crispy. Not crispy.
I don't think when I look at the menu that says fluffy, crispy pancakes.
Fluffy, you said the word fluffy, crispy. You want your edges crispy. So when you cut it, you say bang, 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 bang. It's like when the syrup hits on that. Yeah, everybody know when you eat on the crust, you know what I'm saying, son? That shit's right.
Roll off.
That shit's right, you know what I'm saying?
It's supposed to sit, not roll off.
All I know, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody was saying that my pancakes was like waffles. And so they do that waffles, right? They said, well, but it was good waffles. They sucked it up down, but then they try to hit it like, oh, you gotta eat what you gotta eat.
Hungry and it's in the late mornings and you're like, goddamn,
Goddamn what?
I've been drinking. I need to, yeah, you're gonna eat anything that's edible. That's FDA approved. Now, do it taste good?
Oh, somebody said I can't go to Africa. Hold on. They said I can't go to Africa. We didn't hear that. Hold on. They said we can't go to Africa. He said, you know what I'm saying, the best solution is for black, you know what I'm saying, communities to hire within. You can go to Africa. I know people that have, you know what I'm saying, moved to Nigeria. And now, you know what I'm saying, having their business, thriving businesses. So that's what they say. Oh, we got somebody hit me up live, you know what I'm saying, straight out, you know what I'm saying, straight out, you know what I'm saying, Georgia, you know what I'm saying, state, you know what I'm saying, that is, you know what I mean? Okay. I'm going to check it out. They said in Nigeria. You know, a lot of people told me to do a show in Nigeria, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we're going to have to work that out, you know what I'm saying? So you can't go to Africa, black people. He said, I know people that moved to Nigeria and are having a thriving business. Okay. We're going to work that out. I'm glad I looked at that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. So y'all let me know about that, you know what I'm saying? We're going to check that out more. But all I know is, you know what I'm saying, go to Jamaica. Stay a month. See how long you can stay. Let me know.
I smoke all the weed, man.
No, they gonna give you all the weed, you know what I'm saying? They gonna give you all the weed, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? The point is, you know what I'm saying? Are you gonna get back? Are you gonna get back? You know what I'm saying? What up? Yeah, that was nice. I mean, if it's Nigeria, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna try Nigeria, you know what I'm saying? I can work with that, you know what I mean? That's a good thing, all right? We'll figure it out. But you know, is anything else there other? You know, I asked for out of state countries, right? So that's one thing. So Nigeria, we can go out there. You know, you can go out there. You ain't gonna worry about getting kidnapped because you're a black woman. Women out there, right?
I'm more looking towards India.
Look at India. Yeah.
I always said if I was to leave the state, I would want to go.
All right, can you stand up for me for a minute? Can you stand up for me? Let me see if you're worthy of India. Can you turn around right quick, with it? Just a little, yeah. That might get. Can you put a quarter in your belly button?
I don't have a quarter.
I'm just saying, can you do it?
Yeah.
Is your belly button big enough in the water?
I think so.
Okay, you're saying then you might do good. They like a lot of winding with their bellies.
Okay. Yes.
Boom.
Learn how to wind it with
Wait a minute about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
India. Check out India. Is black folks allowed in India?
Oh, they live black folks.
They do?
Yeah, they do.
How do y'all know that?
Because most of my life, I have a lot of Indian men.
Oh, yeah?
Women.
Oh, yeah?
Women.
You got a lot of Indian and women at you?
Yeah. Well, not at me, but they love them.
Get her number. Security, get her number. Get that lady's number in the backyard. Get her number. We need her number. She gets a lot of men and women.
Yeah.
We women. She
She
get the women. She get the women. Yes, we're gonna get your number and address. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that. I'm only gonna have it. Don't worry about that. He's just gonna pick it up for you. He's gonna pick it up. Just put it on. You don't have to put it on the pen pad. Just give it the phone. Yeah. No pen and pad. I don't want no trace. Right. It's all business. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, man. What is that you're smoking?
A vapor.
Security, check that shit out. I need you to check that shit out. Security, you gonna walk your ass out there if we're gonna check that shit out. You know what I'm saying? I need to know. But we're not getting died for secondhand smoke up in this motherfucker. So, excuse me, ma'am. Let the man see the fucking thing. Look at it. You know?
It's not.
What is it? What is it?
It's steam.
Fucking steam what?
Steam
of what?
It's
steam of smoke?
Steam of
what? Steam of what?
Of flavor.
Check the fucking thing. Security, go check that shit out right now. Go on there. You're gonna pass that to him slowly. You're gonna pass it to him slowly and make sure your hand is not on the trigger of it. Just to make sure, right? You understand? There you go. Pass it. There you go. That's right. There you go. Lay it down. All right. He's gonna pick it up. And he's gonna check it out. Make sure it's not a weapon. Because, you know, we did warn you in here, you know what I'm saying? But this entrapment you have, it doesn't look like a fucking one of them things. It looks like some new future type of shit going on there.
New
Excuse me?
future type of bitch. That's
You're a future type. You're a new type
that's
future
a new
bitch.
future vape pen.
So that's new vape pen,
That's
and you're new. That's the digital.
Yes.
So you're programmed to know other people know what the fuck you're smoking.
We all like do what you vaping. Do
Oh, yeah?
I'm vaping this. What's your flavor?
You high class bitches.
Yeah.
How many bitches that smoke that shit with you?
I don't know. I ain't go connect with them yet.
Security, make sure you get that number. You know what I'm saying? Check that shit out. How many pokes you had all day for that?
I don't remember.
I know that motherfucker feel good, bro. Them lips hit that joint, yo. Yeah, that was a good one right there. Like, yeah, mama got me. Yeah. Thank you.
The big pink can talk.
Yep. Press that button.
Nope.
Press the button. I think that motherfucker can talk. Press that button. I think that motherfucker can talk. We don't even know how many motherfuckers you've been in public. Can you hit that button, please? Yes. She's not touching the button, you know what I mean? That's okay. But you know what? We're going to give you this song right here before I get out of here. It's 10:01. I had to do it right. And this song right here. This song right here.
Feels like I'm all alone, but I don't need nobody here. I'm sitting on the throne, and I'm the one that got me here. When y'all was on your phone, nigga, I was in the studio, and y'all was making albums. I was trying to
make some music for y'all, right?
It's lonely at the time.
We can go smoke some weed.
I'm looking down, and they go
make
for
drinking
my
up.
spot. I took the crown,
I'm getting ready to pop it, boy.
I'm looking down, and they going for my spot. I took the crown on them.
Yeah, I talk shit, but I make hits. I give two fucks if you like me. Come sideways and get wiped down like a scuff mark on my white crease. I come through the beam like birds back, like Pierce's back. I'm the best to do this. When it comes to the green, I'm getting to it. In memory of Reggie Lewis. Name one nigga that did it like me. Put my statue up in the middle of the P. Anybody that rep that beat, pull up and salute TG. All you smell is that loud. The chain all the way up. 4/5 with extendo. Free chumps up in the cut. My jersey's up. I'm Hall of Fame. I'm bowing out. On top of the game, I sold the coupe. I bought the Phantom. I'm slowing down. I'm changing lane. These niggas want my spot. And trust me, ain't no realer. You know it's about to be problems when I slide through with chiller.
I'm all alone, but I don't need nobody here. I'm sitting on the throne, and I'm the one that got me here. When y'all was on your phone, nigga, I was in the studio when y'all was making albums. I was trying to make this movie. It's lonely at the top. I'm looking down, and they going for my spot. I took the crown, and it's lonely at the top. I'm looking down, and they going for my spot. I took the crown on them. No crew, I'm solo, moving slow-mo, the shoes are polo, super low, knowing I could probably use the promo. I ain't never changed up, I just got my change up, modified the sales pitch, hit them with that change up. You see what I'm on, my D with a bomb chain, taking the heels off, she leaving them on. Come on a late night and leaving them on. High on life, no weed and no bong, no cheech and no chong. I'm peaceful and calm, no need for alarm. I mean you no harm. Been repping the beat for so long, believe me, it's easy with charm. I'm on my 1-2, who you gotta come through? Punk who? Dog, I'm kicking punches like it's kung fu. Champagne day, I'm too damn clever. Chilla Jones, man, tough. Feels like I'm all alone, but I don't need nobody here. I'm sitting on the throne, and I'm the one that got me here. When y'all was on your phone, nigga, I was in the studio when y'all was making albums. I was trying to make this movie, it's lonely at the top. I'm looking down, and they going for my spot. I took the crown, and it's lonely at the top. I'm looking down, and they going for my spot. I took the crown on them.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. They're learning at the start. What up, man? You know me, man. I mean, I gotta give you that good shit, man. Wait a minute, I'm not even gonna say nothing right now, man. I got the crazy deal right now. I'm just saying, motherfuckers are crazy out here, man. This pandemic, motherfucker, got motherfuckers thinking, motherfucking shit's going crazy. Nigga, like, oh shit, nah. I know that nigga ain't say that shit to me. That nigga said it to me. He said, I know that nigga said it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be like, man, is it real? Is it really real? Man, this shit's fucking crazy, man. It's crazy. You be thinking here and be like, nah, it ain't like that. But everybody trying to eat. Everybody trying to eat. Everybody's trying to eat, y'all. You be like, damn, nigga trying to eat off me? Off me? Should be crazy, right? Yeah, it'd be crazy, you know what I mean? It'd be crazy. So I'm gonna give y'all little tunes before we get out of here, I know a lot. Thank y'all for the love. You see the Brooklyn Bridge, you know what I'm saying? I got California Bridge out here online. People over here running around, doing things. I don't know what they're doing, but doing things. Oh shit. Making noise, doing things, looking, doing things. Yeah, thank y'all, man. Like, I gotta play that shit. Yo, next show, when you see the next show, it's gonna be crazy. We're gonna have a lot of things in the background. Hopefully it looks different for you. Hopefully you'll like it. Share this, and let me know. Nobody's hit me up back up. You answered my last question. Is it cool for a 30-year-old or 20-year-old or 60-year-old to keep drinking breast milk? Is it all right for a 40-year-old to have breast milk, keep drinking breast milk? Hit me up, man. Shaka Johnson24, Shaka_BigZoo@yahoo.com. Or text it to me, or hit me on this live on the YouTube joint, or grid-nation.com. Hit us up. We're gonna have more drinks. If you got songs, send it in. We do take donations on the Cash App, the Big Zoo Show 24. The Cash App, the Big Zoo Show 24. Send it. We take all dollars, quarters. We try to build this up, try to make it a little better up in here. We got a couple more shows coming up. I hope y'all enjoy them. I'm not gonna say too much names on it, but they will be coming live and in direct with their twisted minds. Because everybody I fuck with got twisted minds, believe that, That's psychotic. They got some type of craziness in them. They got some type, thank you. We got some type of craziness in all of us. But the ones I fuck with, they got a lot of craziness in them. Motherfuckers start playing shit in the background, They on social media, thank you. They do it, yup. You heard that? Stack it up, yup. Ciao, Scotty, what up, cuz? Yeah. What you want to hear a little more of that Grid Nation, That little Grid Nation, You want to hear a little more Grid Nation before we get out of here? Before I get that intro? Let me see if I can plug that up. Let me see who's there.
What's going on, y'all? This is the Full Q Question MTV Records in the building. Right now, I want to give a big shout out to the Big Zoo Show. MTV Records, Q the Question, Trimax, the Big Zoo Show. What?
A lot of motherfuckers wanna see me do. Broken through from concrete, right up only blue from the streets to the barroom. Briefcase full of receipts, I pay my own dues. Me dealing with nigga shit is old news. How do you expect me to act cordial when I'm getting shot at my friends start acting normal? Next thing you know, cats is on you. Please tell me what the fuck do I owe you? Niggas, I had to cut off a bunch of backstabbing niggas. A hunch if you get a chance, you would stab a nigga in the back. I ain't no trifle and laughing ass niggas. I keep my circle small, friend count smaller. My real homies told me I'm so what I feel taller. That way, ever fall, I'm only falling up. Cause for this life, cats are off. Everybody want the money, the power, the respect, the fame.
What said?
Everybody want the money, the power, the respect, the fame.
What said?
So they care about everybody want the money, the power, the respect.
That's right.
What about love? Everybody want the money.
What about love?
The respect.
We've been on for 2 hours right now. What's up? I gotta get out of here, y'all. Come on. I'm gonna let y'all hear a cold song.
This is do or die, forget the coffin. Yeah, never trust a handshake.
Never trust.
Easily be switched by a hand grenade. And you would never really know which hand you play. Become married to the game and it never would change. AKA, beware of the chemistry.
Wow.
So for the game, we eat you alive viciously. Please be aware over there, there's no sympathy. I admit I'ma do it, even if it ends up killing me. Yeah, I had to rethink my chest, man. Started to say no to a bunch of yes men. Now I'm seeing no return on my investment. And that's why you still guess.
This is if you never heard this song, this is the Big Zoo, the Grit 2. This is on Apple, this is on SoundCloud. It's called the Grit 2. The Grit 2. We get over 54 artists on this song, on this album. What you say? How you want to take off? Fly away. Fly away. What's up, y'all? Who know me out there, y'all? Yo, yeah. Blow it down, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. Blow them trucks down, nigga. Just fly away. This is what I said, y'all. This is what he said. What he said, y'all? On the Big Zoo Show, nigga. Wow. Why?
I hear my future saying, come here.
What?
I tell my past,
I'm done here.
It's time to move on.
You already said?
Stick in the same old, stuck in the same show, stick in the same role, things respect the fame.
We gotta bring that back. I gotta bring that back. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? We gotta bring that back. Because I let y'all hear that. Yo, shout out to my people, man, when we get this. This goes out to everybody who wants to be better. Whoever who was down with me on this album. That's how I felt that morning. That morning. Thank y'all. Just fly. Thank you for bringing that music to me. And we put it all here. You know why? Woo.
I hear my future saying, come
I hear my future.
I tell my past,
I'm done here.
It's time to move on.
Move on.
Stick in the same
old bitch ass niggas.
Stick in the same things you
can't hold.
You gotta let go. Probably should have done it from the get-go. Grew up in the country, that's ghetto.
Grew up in the country, nigga.
Everybody tiptoe and you stiletto. Don't let nobody on your toes. You gotta stay on your feet. Stay on your P's and Q's. There's a lot of J's on these
There's a lot of jokers out here in these streets, nigga.
A lot of people scheme A lot of people hate me, but I just keep on dreaming. Angel in a land full of demons.
Angel.
I swear this world is so dark, though the sun is still understand the meaning.
Who know me out there, y'all?
Everything just happens for a reason. Sort of like the seasons. Feel the way when it breezes through the trees, and ain't it such a feeling? You know what's funny is that same reason.
Oh, I gotta get out of here, y'all. I'm giving you too much. I'm giving you fucking too much. Good thing my motherfucker always said, don't give them too much, nigga. Cause they ain't gonna understand you later on. Yeah, check me out here. See me tomorrow. See me tomorrow, nigga. Fuck y'all. Give me that good smoke. Give me that good smoke. I got more shit for y'all.